We still waiting for the notes, basically?
Yeah, I'm just reading up on something because like
Yeah, of
this has to
course.
be played out a certain way. Okay. Maddie and Tater, you guys like already logged on and looking at
Yep.
the map?
I'm
Maddie?
chilling.
Yeah. I was rolled, remember?
Those don't count. Let me grab some of the information specifically for the characters that are in here so that I'm not fiddling with those later.
I should open up my character.
Okay, so the only difference between that NPC and others is that it's literally just the hit points, nothing else special. Alright, and I'm also gonna grab you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's annoying if you fight them. Okay. Oh.
We're still not done.
There's this one NPC that I'm like looking and I'm just like, what the fuck? Okay, what about But you don't make any sense. If that's how you are, then why the hell don't you tell me the equipment that you are? That's bullshit.
Being difficult.
Ugh. Okay, that's fine. So, as Katsura and the rogue approach the door, Matt, are you there? So as Methman and Kathura approach the door, beforehand, before the bugbear that's huge slamming against the wall, you did hear arguing, and the arguing consisted of one very raspy, angry voice saying that the price is too low. They want them to raise it, while another voice, which was slick and smooth, did a counter offer of saying that amount is very much appropriate for the price. And after the bugbear had damaged it, you went back to the door. However, it was eerily quiet. The rogue Methman whispers to Kosef. So how do you want to go in?
Rolling perception to see if I notice anything.
21 perception. So as you're there, you look at the door and you're listening to the door and you do hear that it's eerily quiet. What once before was a loud arguing is now just quiet. It's almost unnerving. But you do know that you'd heard two distinct voices, so you're sure of one thing at least, is that there are at least two individuals in there.
Alright. Well, I point and say we could go up here and go through this door because the owlbear made it possible to get over there.
Did he?
Yep. Remember how we had that conversation, I believe. Might be wrong.
So you're going to be going around?
Yeah, we can, right?
Yeah, the rogue agrees. He'll
Okay.
climb up.
gonna
Let's see, hold on.
We could go through both doors. Kefir goes through one door, the rogue goes through the other one.
If
I
that's the
forgot
leg you want to go with.
I forgot to get Methman's character sheet out.
I said you're the dwarf. You decide. You're the leader.
Am I the leader?
Yes, you are.
That's not good.
You're right. I say we attack the dwarf. We can take him. Let's see.
Let's see if I stay right now. You're probably good.
Da, 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 da.
I'm just offering
And
options to you. We can just try and stealth it the other way.
Methman climbs to the top with no issue. And then it climbs down
This time he has no issue, huh?
over this large pile of rocks. It is actually quite high. The mound is about 10 to 15 feet. And it's just a bunch of rubble. So the rogue, being small and nimble, is able to quite easily go over it.
I roll acrobatics to get up there to help out the rogue.
Oh, the
Okay.
rogue's already
No,
over.
I'm saying to go do it too.
I think I'll stay here.
Do I fail to get up and down?
What'd you roll? 20?
20.
No, just as easily as the rogue was. However, you were a bit larger, so obviously you weren't as didn't have quite as much finesse. However, you were able to easily climb over the rubble and go across.
Alright. I take out my greatsword because it looks like we're going to be close quarters. Wait for the rogue.
Okay.
The rogue says like, so how are we gonna do this? I'm assuming that we're gonna go in at the same time as the paladin, or just one of us is gonna go in. The paladin's just gonna wait out there until they're ready.
Well, I assume I can't hear
alright.
you, so
Well,
No,
there's
no,
kind of a wall here.
Methman's talking to Kosef.
I assume we're going to wait for the paladin to go through first as a distraction and we'll attack from behind.
Wow, you're gonna wait a while considering I'm a cleric.
Well, you know what I meant.
The cleric's not a paladin yet? I keep forgetting. Actually, no, I'm almost positive that you've already... Have you chosen an oath yet? I thought you were going the paladin route.
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
To be fair, you
I'm not
look
even-
like you look more like a paladin than a cleric.
I'm not even lawful good.
Lawful good? Oh, no.
Aye.
Alright, so we're
Regardless.
I'm
gonna...
going through the door.
Alright, so Method wants to know just when we're ready then.
Yep.
As I'm much better at sneaking versus actually as actually going in first. I'm not really what you would call a front man.
Well, I was gonna
I'm
say
going
sneak
to
in.
kick open the door to make as much
Sneak
noise
in?
as possible.
Alright.
So you know I'm going in.
Meth Man, he says, you know what? I'll do it. You know what? I'm should be pretty good at this. Yeah, yeah. I feel confident. Yeah. So Meth Man decides, you know what? I'm gonna sneak in there.
I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know what
Kefir
you're
kicked the
doing,
door down.
so I'm
Ooh.
kicking the door in.
Hold on. Are you kicking it in?
Yes.
Okay. Then while you kick it in, Meth Man is slowly opening the door and peeking inside. And please move your pog of where you would be in within that few seconds. Okay. So during the moment that you're in, you immediately notice two individuals. One is a drow. The drow has, what do they have? The drow is currently near the door, almost readying for the dwarf that went in, and also the rogue that goes in apparently goes unnoticed by the wolf, and unnoticed by the bugbear and the drow, and
What
he's right next to the wolf apparently, and he doesn't see it. Okay. However, as you go into the room very loudly and make so much noise where no one else can see you, the drow lifts up their... What do they have? What the hell is that? That's so weird. It doesn't say what they're holding. It just says that they have something that can do bludgeoning. So I'm assuming it's a club or a mace.
It's a club for a drow? That doesn't make sense for a drow.
That's my issue with this fucking character sheet. It doesn't tell you what weapon they have. They just say they have this attack, what it hits, the damage, and then it doesn't tell you what weapons they have. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What are you wearing then? Like, this doesn't make any fucking sense. But whatever. Anyways, the drow. I'm gonna say that the drow has like some kind of weird weapon that's like a club, and it has spikes on it, and it's like holding. Oh, it's Morningstar. It's holding the Morningstar, and it's ready to attack you. However, it's not moving, and King Groll announces himself, and he says, "King Groll." He tells you that how dare you go into his quarters. But as you see him, you notice that not only is the wolf on the left, the rogue hiding very, very like he's hiding in the shadows that you thought didn't exist. And the drow is there looking at you, and King Groll is looking at you. However, below him, it is your cousin. It is the Rockseeker cousin that you've been looking for. He is very hurt, quite beaten badly, and he is being held by one hand with King Groll, and King Groll is holding him by the throat. By the looks of it, he could easily snap the neck of this being. He looks at you and he says, "What business does a dwarf have here? And also, how did you get in?" King Groll demands to know. He's also an idiot.
My business is in that dwarf in your hand. Unhand him now. And how I got in? Your bugbear let me in. Or owlbear.
The
whatever it is.
bugbear. Oh.
Owlbear.
So
The bear owl let him in.
All right, so the King Grawl, he looks at you and he's all like, "How foolish! All of my guards should have been able to easily remove all of you. I have business to attend to as a king. You will leave this place."
I'll leave here with my cousin in your hand. Well, not in your hand, or with your hand.
Like, you're gonna leave with my hand? What the fuck? So the King Grawl is a bit apprehensive, but I want to know if you're attempting this as a simple statement, or as if you're trying to say something to persuade him, or
Intimidate.
threatening, or negotiating. What are you trying to do with this interaction?
I'm trying to threaten him.
Okay, I need you to roll for intimidation, which I believe intimidation should be charisma.
They're all charisma, unfortunately.
$13, that's not high enough. So King Grawl, he looks at you and he does a bit of a laugh. He says, "Ah, I see this being is important to you. It says this dwarf is important to you." So he tells you, "You've interrupted a meeting between me and my associate. The price was for 2 items." And as he said this, the drow kind of does a little bit of a protesting grunt, or like stop, almost like a small little thing where he's telling him to stop talking. And King Grawl just continues on, and he talks about how there's 2 items which he has for sale. Perhaps if you have coin, he'd be interested in selling it to you. However, if you have no coin to give, then you'll be lucky to leave here with your life.
I have plenty of
And when
coin.
he does this very almost intimidating way, and I'll see if it intimidates. Can he even intimidate, or is he too stupid to do it? Nah, this guy's retarded. Oh, that's a nat 20. Okay, so deep in your mind, thoughts come to your head that are very, very very present. From his words, you believe yourself that, 1, he can kill your cousin very easily, and 2, he is interested in at least bartering, while the other drow that you see standing there is getting a little more antsy by the minute. However, you are one thing for certain: you do know that if you are to make any sudden moves yourself, your cousin will most definitely die.
Okay. I'm not going to move anywhere. I'm going to stay right where I am. How much gold are we talking here? I have plenty on me. Maybe we can make a deal.
Okay. And as this is going on, the rogue has a judgment call to make. Let's see.
Oh, by the way, you do have blessing too if you decide to make an attack charisma call.
Oh, I know.
No, I'm mentioning to Del in case Del forgot.
Okay.
Oh, I have a bonus. What is
Maddie
Bless.
cast bless.
1 to 4 on your attack roll.
Oh, okay. So it's an extra 1 to 4 roll on the attack roll.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Now, do I see Methman over there or no?
Roll. Actually, roll. Yeah, roll perception. You have to roll higher than he rolled, and he rolled a 26, or you have to roll a nat 20.
15.
So you don't see Methman. However, you do know that at the same time that you entered, Methman should have entered as well. You don't know if Kosov entered, but you know that Rogue should have entered. However, you don't see him anywhere. That blasted Rogue, probably doing meth somewhere. King Grawl is holding on to this commoner, and he's just looking at you, and he's telling you that he wants a deal. He wants gold. And what did you say to him, Maddie?
I have plenty of gold. He wants to borrow. Water. How much is he looking for?
I roll perception, Del, because I'm technically still outside, so I'm trying to hear.
You definitely hear everything that's going on. The door was slightly ajar, and you do see King Groll, and you do see the dwarf that's like being held
But I can't see anything
by
else.
the scruff, and you also see the dwarf talking, and you see another being next to the dwarf. You don't get quite a good look at them, but you think that they're quite tall and they have a dark skin, but you're not really sure of their facial characteristics yet, just because you can't quite see them directly.
Do they
But
see me?
you do see the rogue. The reason why you see the rogue is because you saw the rogue go in.
Yes.
However, he's hiding very well, and if you had not been looking at him as he entered the room, you feel like as if he would have disappeared.
Yeah. I prep my crossbow in case like things go bad. As long as they don't see me. If I see them looking at me, I'm not going to do it.
And let me see something real quick. Blah, 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 blah. So the bugbear says that he likes gold, and he's always constantly hearing about the humans giving more gold depending if they want something. So he says that he wants you to offer him how much gold you would give him for the dwarf that you have.
He's
Yeah, the dwarf
somewhat
that he has.
useful to me, but I'll offer you 400 gold.
Okay. Make a bartering. Or what was it called?
That's not.
It's
Is it? I guess it would be a type of persuasion, wouldn't it?
It depends.
Yeah, it'll be
Um,
persuasion.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if there's something else that would apply to it, but I don't think so.
Very low.
Yeah.
The bugbear, he looks at you and he goes, feel like it would be much more valuable to you. And then he looks at the drow, and the drow, what does the drow says? The drow says that they could match any amount of gold and a bit more. However, they don't have the gold currently at hand. However, they know who their patron is, and they know that they're very good for the money. So whatever amount that the dwarf is able to give you, they'll be able to match it and more.
Can I very
Hold
slowly?
on. I need
Okay.
to
Steve, that's bullshit to the bugbear.
15. Yeah. Okay, so the bugbear looks at him, and he sees that okay, you're 400 gold. He doesn't believe that this person is not important to you, but he wonders if he can get more, and he tells you, I see this. Maybe they're more important if you're willing to offer that much gold. After all, a slave is only worth about 10 gold pieces, yet this person is worth 40 times that of a.
Maddie,
Of a
did you just
slave.
offer the entire amount of gold that you have?
No.
And then like the drow, the drow convinces King Groll. He's like, I can match any of it. And the King Groll's convinced. And right now he's just looking at you. And like the rogue is kind of staring at you, Cathra. And you can see the knives and the daggers in the shadow that the dwarf is doing right next to this sleeping wolf. And he has the daggers, and he's just kind of pointing at King Groll. He's just waiting on you.
Well, King Groll, he might be able to offer you money at some point, but I have it right here in my hand. And I'll give it to you right now.
That's a really, really good point. You know what? Roll another persuasion. That was good. You're just not rolling that well today.
To be
Okay.
fair, I'm thinking Maddie's -1 on charisma.
No, you
No.
have +1.
Oh,
That's +1.
you're
but-
more charismatic than I am then.
King Groll, he says, He says, no one defies King Groll, but if the Black Spider were to learn of this incident, then I would be the one that would be inconvenienced. They would send assassins to try to kill me. And King Grol says he could kill them all because he's very arrogant. It's like I could kill them all, but it would be a hindrance. And he starts thinking, just pondering. And he's in full thought right now.
Can I toss the bag of gold between us, just on the floor, and say, "Here, you can make your choice."
Okay. As you do that, hold on. So the rogue was trying to say, like, he was pointing at King Grol as if to say, "Give me a sign." And you throwing the bag of gold, the rogue is thinking that's the sign.
Yeah.
So, you doing that? Okay, this is how it's gonna go. The rogue, as you throw it in the air, the rogue believes that this is the appropriate time as any in order to attack King Grol and hoping that you'll attack him at the same time.
Also, I saw it too, and that's what I assumed as well.
So like he immediately rushes as you throw the gold and it's midair. Both the Drow and King Gror are looking at it as you toss. The rogue immediately goes behind. Actually, he goes to the round the back of King Grol, and he immediately attacks him. It's an advantage because he didn't see him.
I fire my crossbow too while the bag is in the air at King Grol. Because I was prepped for it, for a sign. And unfortunately, I rolled an 18 on advantage because he can't see me, so I didn't get a crit.
All right, let's do one at a time. So
yeah, I'm just doing my roll.
You did a roll.
Yeah.
It looks like you rolled a 24 for advantage because
Yep.
I'm currently blank.
Yep.
And as
Also,
you're doing
because
that-
he didn't see me when I did it.
okay, so it's you just don't crit, do you? Like,
No,
what do you
I
roll,
won
like an
one off
18
the
or
crit.
19?
He's fucking killing me. I could get this 19-20 thing and I never hit it, so I do
That's crazy,
D10.
right? You do how much?
D10 plus 4.
Where is your
Plus
damage?
3. Hold on, sorry. One D10 plus 3.
I don't see the damage roll.
Oh, it's
There.
6. God damn
Okay,
it. My
so
rolls are
that was D10, and then you have what
plus
else?
3. That's 6.
Plus 3, and then did you roll the 1d4? You have to roll it in the chat.
Oh. So I add the extra roll 1d4 for hit? It's not for damage, just for to see if I hit or not, right?
Attack.
Oh, it's
That's
for attack, so it's
For
damage. Oh.
Yes.
Okay, so 1d4.
Bless is attack, not damage.
Oh,
Yeah,
is
that's
this
what I
attack?
thought.
Is
Yeah,
it hit?
like I already hit.
Yeah.
I already hit. Unless it lets
And
me
how
crit. Will it let me
What's your
crit?
modifier?
It does not.
No.
Does
what's your
then-
modifier?
That's 6. I did 6 damage.
Did you did 6 damage? Okay.
Yeah, it's 1d10 plus 3.
It's strictly a modifier on your attack roll.
And then
That's
the
a shame.
rogue attacks.
Wish I got a crit. That would be nice.
Advantage
First level spell. That's fine.
19. Bugbear. Yes, that hits. And as the rogue goes from behind, he strikes. And then that is 1d6 plus 2d6 for the attack, for the sneak attack. That's 3d6 plus 4, so that's 15.
Yeah.
And as he does this, these Rose attacks occur during the time that this is occurring. So obviously King Grol has been hit. He's surprised. The Drow then readies for a fight, and the wolf awakens when he hears a loud, painful yell of his master. So really quickly, let me just do initiatives, please.
Yep. Oh, thank God. Such a good roll.
And I'm just
I
going,
don't know.
what the hell are these idiots doing?
Well, this is what happens when you don't say anything about how we're gonna
Yeah.
do when we get in there.
Yeah. Miss Leader did not make a good decision on this.
I mean, you went over the damn wall and left me here.
We said what the plan was, and then the rogue was trying to signal to you, and you didn't do anything.
I didn't know where the rogue was.
It was a mixed match of problems, but
Oh, I did that incorrectly. Let me fix that.
oh god damn it!
No, keep the 14.
There we go.
Keep the 3.
The wolf is this. The drow is. So all in all, the drow's going first. Rogue is third. Wolf is. So it's the drow, Kosef, Methman, Snarl the wolf, Kathra, and King Groll. So the drow, seeing that this has become an issue, immediately, upon seeing this, is like, oh well, decide to join forces with King Groll for now, and they attack you with the club that they have. It's like a melee weapon. What the fuck is this? Hold on, I still need to figure out what the hell this is.
+5 Flaming Morningstar.
I
die
wish it
instantly.
wouldn't be. The drow lifts up their morning star, and they go for it to hit you.
Incoming crit.
17.
Jesus.
Is that a hit or no?
The miss, I think.
Oh, that's for a roll. Where am I with that window at?
No, that was
Okay.
17 damage. You're dead. I'm just playing. What was that a hit or not?
No, it's a
17.
miss.
Okay, they have multi-attack. They swing again. And the miss. Bada bing, bada boom.
Okay.
Ba 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 ba.
17 wouldn't have killed me anyway, but still.
Okay, so the drow then like attempts to slam you. However, during the times that the drow is attacking you, even the two strong hits, you're able to pick up your shield just in time in order to absorb both blows. Your arm is a bit, you feel a little bit of a sting. However, you're well prepared. But right now you're still nervous about your cousin. That if you remember correctly, King Grog, or wasn't that?
Did he drop him now?
No, the attack was of the rogue and you hitting him with an arrow, and the rogue like slashing at him to let him go. However, during these are like within a few seconds. King Growl still has him well within his reach to attack him.
Oh yeah, I just didn't know if he still had him in his hands.
He does. He still has
Okay.
him grabbed by the nape, not necessarily by the neck, but where of his shirt.
Okay.
So Kosef,
Do I have flank advantage here because of the rogue?
you have
or no?
flank, yes.
Okay.
You have advantage.
I shoot my heavy crossbow. Oh, the fuck. Okay, that's plus 1d plus 4 to. Oh, God fucking damn it.
So you rolled
16.
15, and then
16.
you rolled 16. You only got a 1.
Yep.
16. That is barely a hit.
Oh, it is a hit. Oh, thank God. 1d10 plus 3. Oh, I think that's better. 12.
1d10 plus 12. That's okay. So that's hurt him quite a bit. All these subtle attacks. King Groll's grown antsy. King Grog isn't liking this one bit. The rogue behind King Grog. He can't. That's stupid. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, so the rogue goes. I'm gonna have to disappear real quick, and he sneaks right underneath the body of the dwarf, and then appears right again. And he goes in for a sneak attack. Blessed be this dwarf. He's thankful that they exist. He has advantage from the sneak attack, and also hides behind. And he appears again, and he screams out "Cha cha cha!" And he hits. Luckily, barely hits. And that's 3d6 plus 4 is 14.
Even he's close to dead, I hope.
And as King Groll attempts to like raise up his club in order to snuff out the life from the cousin of Cathra, the rogue quickly, seemingly to hide behind her cousin, almost to shield himself, suddenly disappears. Whereas Kosef and Cathra, you see him longer, and the one small thought crosses your mind that, oh my god, he's using my cousin as a shield. And the rogue suddenly appears on the other side of King Groll as he is lifting his hammer to strike. The rogue then slashes at King Groll's throat and slashes at King Groll's arm, severing a tendon which is holding the hammer. King Groll drops his hammer, and the blood squirting out like a fountain from his neck. King Groll attempts to grab his neck from the wound, but as a few seconds pass, no more than 7 seconds, and his blood has mostly spread out through the room, and King Groll falls to the ground. He'll be dead next turn. No, he'll be dead in 2 turns. Next is
The wolf.
Snarl. Snarl wakes up extremely angry. He's looking at his
And-
master that has been attacked so quickly, and
attack of
notices...
Oh, okay.
No,
I
no,
thought I
he's-
was going to say attack of opportunity if you went by.
No, he notices immediately as he smells you.
Yep.
Because he gains advantage on anything that's like type of wisdom type of bullshit.
Hmm.
But anyways, he smells you and he sees you, and he immediately goes to attack as he sees you as an enemy that shouldn't be there. And he bites. 16.
That it's a hit.
Okay. As he strikes you, it's a 2d4 plus 2. 5 damage.
Okay.
And as he bites you, he also pulls back on you as if to trip you. So you need to do a strength check.
Okay. Athletics.
Strength. This
Oh,
is
just full
a
strength? Okay.
this is a pure strength.
Okay.
Okay. As the wolf bites and tears at you, you feel a strong tug at your leg. However, you're able to stand fast and do like a kicking motion, and the dog lets go, but he's still poised to attack you.
Okay.
And next is going to be Cathra. As during these few seconds unfold, you see that King Groll has a huge fountain of blood falling as the rogue had disappeared behind your cousin and appeared again, slashing his throat, and he's bleeding out. He's fallen on his knees and his club is on the ground. Your cousin is still very much hurt, unconscious, but that you feel that he is, as long as no one hurts him, he should be able to make it through this encounter. King Groll, however, will not. The drow is still in combat with you.
I want to grapple the drow to the ground.
Want to grapple? Okay.
Yes.
Strength?
Isn't that athletics?
No, it'd be
No,
strength.
That would be strength.
It'd be technically. You could do technically athletic for strength, but
No, strength.
it has to be full strength. Okay.
Unless you have a skill that's specifically for grapple, which I think only fighters do.
Oh yeah, true. Okay.
9, okay.
not very
14.
good.
So you attempt to grab the drow, and as the drow stands their ground, you attempt to grab them, but you're in full plate mail armor, and with your shield, you try to grab around the drow. However, the drow instead ends up pushing off of your shield and pushes you off. It seems that you were just unable to properly get a good hold of them. You feel that your armor is a bit clunky, and that again you weren't able to hold on to them. Next
I
is
can't do
going to
anything
be
else. That's all.
King Groll, which is dead, so I'm just gonna remove him. There we go. Next is the Drow. As the Drow like sees King Groll that has fallen, the Drow becomes nervous and the Drow then like decides to give you a hard push. Where are you? There. Roll for strength. Kethra. Okay. As you're still unsteady after trying to grab the Drow is able to not only shift to the side and push you slightly off balance. Immediately afterwards, the Drow lowers their center of mass and pushes forward with all their force, and you get knocked back 5 feet.
Oh, towards the wolf?
Yes. And as you get knocked back 5 feet, the Drow immediately attempts to run through to the door. You get an attack of opportunity, seeing as this is done very quickly. However, you're still technically not off your feet, so you can attack.
Can I try to grapple him again?
What?
Can I try to grapple him again?
No, this isn't your turn.
Well, I guess I'll attack him then, and how much I can do about that, but okay.
So for right now, I'm gonna put this pog here as if they're trying to leave.
Rolls. Oh my god.
So you miss. And as the Drow,
you have D4. You have D4 too. Blessing
yeah,
still.
I don't think it's gonna help.
I don't know what you roll, so.
well, that's a hit.
Okay. It's 1d8 plus 8 to 10 damage.
The Drow, feels the hammer just strike them. You don't feel like a very strong hit. However, you feel like you've hurt them. You've hurt them as they were running past. And as they're running past, they go. Where are they gonna go? Where are they gonna go? Where are you? 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One less because of that. Through the door. Okay. So the Drow, then immediately upon pushing you, Kethra, you almost lose your balance as you almost fall back to the ground. Actually, they weren't trying to... Yeah, they were trying to make you prone. That was a failure. Okay, so right now, Kethra, you were able to swing your hammer. However, even though you weren't supposed to swing your hammer, I'll say that was possible, and you didn't become prone. Because normally what would happen is if you were pushing someone to become prone, you would fall and you would waste a turn basically trying to get back up. But I'll say that they were just pushing you because they don't have the skill to make you prone. And they decided to run away, and that was super quick, and you see the door swing open, and the Drow just bolted out. And you hear them saying curses as they start running away. During this time, though, the wolf is just sort of like Kosef?
Alright. I yelled the rogues like, catch that fucking Drow. I swing my greatsword at the wolf. And I miss. D4.
You're
9.
You miss. Yes. So as you pick up your longsword, you swing. However, you're still behind the door. As you swing and you think it's a good hit, that'll definitely hit the wolf. It's caught by the frame of the door, which unfortunately is what happens when you're in a closed space. And that's how you miss the wolf. It just slams against the door frame.
Well, I have my turn. I can't do anything.
Okay. Next is a rogue. the rogue then hides behind King Groll
Instead of going for the drow, I see.
and the wolf. Hides behind King Groll, and he goes behind the wolf and attacks. 23 advantage. And as he goes behind the wolf, he then slashes at the wolf's neck in order to kill it with a single blow. As the wolf was preparing for another lunge at you, Kosef, the rogue then heads from behind and cuts off a good portion of its neck, making the wolf fall like a slump, like a wet sack, onto the ground.
Yep.
Now, for right now, the snarl is dead. Next is Kathra. Kathra, you regained composure and you're on your feet again from the hard push that the draw gave you.
So you said King Groll would die in 2 turns. Can I try to stabilize him?
Yeah,
It's
if you
not
go up to
bothering
him.
with the drow.
I can't catch him.
Yeah, it's a dwarf. They're not exactly Usain Bolts over there.
I mean, I can't get anywhere near him, so
All right, I'll do the rolls.
I guess my medicine skill don't help in this. What the hell's medicine even for?
Very few things, actually. Depends on how technical you get with the game.
I gave him advantage. He rolled the nat 1, which gave him 2, and then he rolled two bads in a row. So he's officially dead.
He dead. Oh well.
Yeah. So if you roll a nat 20, then you stabilize. However, if you roll a nat 1, then you die. You don't die. You roll. So there's about the pointer system when you're below.
Not really.
So there's 3 bubbles on your character sheet for success and failures for death saves. Do you see those?
Yeah.
So if you roll above a 10 or above, then you... No, my bad. If you roll a 10 or below, it's considered a failure. If you roll an 11 or above, it's considered a success. If you roll a 1, you get 2 failures, and if you get a nat 20, then you stabilize. However, he rolled 2 bad, which I gave him an advantage because of your healing. And then afterwards, he rolled twice again, which was good, because that means he succeeded anyways. However, he rolled a nat 1, so that means that he got 2 failures automatically, meaning that he failed.
Well.
So he passed away. And King Groll, as you attempt to cover his the cut that was so finely made on his neck, on his artery, you attempt to stop the blood. However, you notice that you're wearing greaves, so all you're doing is just making a mess of the blood. You just kind of like trying to stop it, but you realize that you don't really your greaves aren't really meant for stopping the blood, just kind of crushing things. You're gonna have to stand near King Groll if you're doing that.
Yeah.
So as you're doing that, then King Groll, like you see the light from his eyes as he passes away, and his last words were, "King Groll."
Oh well, I don't care about him anymore.
The drow, still running away, decides 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and then out. Yeah. They escape.
So I give the wolf a kick while walking by and say, "Well, that's 2 for 2 on letting something run away."
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, I'm a dwarf. I got short, stubby legs.
Yeah, but we're also 2 for 2 for saving people, so that's good at least. Actually, no, 3 for 3.
The rogue looks at you, Methman looks at you, Catherine. He's all like, "By the way, that sign you made with the gold bag is absolutely genius."
Yeah, Kefra, your planning was amazing. We wrecked that guy before you had a chance. You just need to work on your lower body strength, because that drow was like twice lighter than you. I don't know how he knocked you over.
Just shut up, both of you. I want to hear it.
Thunder Tree.
I'm gonna go check on my cousin.
Thunder Tree guns.
Yeah. Go look
And-
at your cousin. We'll look on the gruel for how much money he has.
The
Also,
rogue.
Grab my bag of money before the meth man takes it.
I grab it and throw it at Kefra.
Thank you.
Oh, all that meth. Meth man, he goes around, he looks at the room, he sees, well, if I can't get that amount of gold, then somebody will look around everywhere else.
Yeah, I'm checking my cousin. You say he's unconscious, right?
Unconscious, yes. And they are stable, however, they're just weakened. They're at 0 HP.
Okay, well, I can't actually do anything about that right now.
So, Meth Man looks around, and he tries to look around. He finds this leather bed that King Grol was probably using to sleep. Next to him was his wolf that was sleeping next to him. As you look around, you see that under King Grol's bed mattress is a stitched leather sack, where Meth Man finds 220 silver pieces, 160... You know what? Fuck those EPs. Fuck the EPs.
Fuck the
You
Eps.
find 300 total silver pieces, because I ain't doing that shit with Epsilon. That's stupid.
So say again.
300 silver pieces.
I'll just add those to my thing, Maddie. Because it's just silver.
Three potions of healing, and a map that has a small writing on it that is in Dwarven. Unfortunately, Methman can't understand it. He lifts it up and lifts up this sack of silver pieces, and he says, "Look, here, poor people money." As he throws the sack at you, at Kosef, and he
I
says
grab
300 silver pieces, and he lifts up a parchment paper, very well made, and he lifts it up and he says, "Does anyone recognize what this is?" And it looks like a map.
Let me
The
see.
map,
history
which
or
has it. No. He lifts up the map, and as he shows it,
Sorry.
Kathra, you immediately notice it. Kosef, you see it, and you recognize it as being an older map, quite old, and it's in Dwarvish, but you don't understand the language, unfortunately. As Methman is showing up the map, Kathra, you notice that it is in Dwarvish, and you can't read it. And as you look at the side, you see that although the writing for whoever created the map was different, there's a clear signature stamp on it that says Gundren's map.
I roll intimidate to intimidate the map.
You look at the
fail?
map, you sear it as if your eyes are burning flames. The map, however, does not flinch.
Oh, do you
It
think
now
it's
gains
Debo?
+1 to attack. I'm just playing. So the rogue, he gives the map and he says, "Can you read it?" And he hands you the map. Kathra.
I mean, yeah, I can read it. A little preoccupied right now, but we'll read it one time.
Methman looks at the dwarf that's unconscious and he says, "He's fine, just a little rest. I bet
fair.
some of this, what was it called? What did I say? What was that alcohol that we found?
I have it. Hold on. It's exquisite brandy.
Brandy. The rogue slowly moves up to the side and he says, "You know what? You dwarves, you're quite big alcoholics. I have an idea." As he slyly goes to the other side of your cousin, as he brings over, "I bet this man is parched, not because of the beatings, but because simply the dwarves haven't had a drink." And he grabs a little glass of brandy that he had in his pocket, and he quickly slips it into the mouth of the dwarf, making the dwarf drink.
Mm.
I'm just looking at Messman like he's the biggest dumbass on the planet.
And gun Rockseeker gains 1 HP, so he's past stabilized, so he's back up.
As the meth man holds up the backside of the of Gundren Rockseeker, he's sitting up and he opens his eye and he as he puts out a breath, he breathes in and he goes, "The nectar of life." As he looks around the room, he spots
Can't believe that
a
way.
halfling and Kosef, a human, and he sees his cousin. And as he sees you, he's surprised and he says, "Cousin." He talks to you and he tells you that he was quite worried that his brothers were also attacked. However, he fears that they did not make it. He says that they were taken somewhere else, that he's positive they've taken him to the mines. The mines, he's saying. But he is so deathly tired. He says he needs a rest.
We can talk later. Let's get you out of here.
Do we want to do some dialogues? We're at 50 or so minutes, Del. 55.
Let's talk right now. What questions you have for Rockseeker?
Okay. So
I
we
assume
will.
we would, like,
I assume we did a rest.
rest.
Let's say that we did a rest. So let's go to full HP again.
Finally, I get abilities back.
Are we leveling or no?
Don't think so. We wouldn't be able to level up from that.
Depending on what you do next, you'll level the next dungeon.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I know that if I don't level you up right now, you're not going to be able to do the next dungeon.
Is there other stuff we can do before the dungeon?
No. All right. I'm going to have you guys go to
inventory?
level 5. The reason being is because this was made as a 5-man campaign, and the next dungeon is a very long dungeon, and you most likely will die if you don't do it.
Okay.
So I'm going to have you guys be level 5. Are you guys able to do that?
If only
Yeah.
we killed that lich.
You know what? The only regret I have for this campaign is that I didn't make the evil mage more evil. Like he was,
Yeah,
he was
he-
offering you
like,
water.
he
He was
was-
offering you water
yeah,
off
like-
of like a child's skull.
Like, personality-wise, like, I can't hate someone like that. And Maddie didn't roll high enough to convince me to attack.
he had like a child's skull for water,
like-
and he had a little umbrella in it, and he was drinking out of it.
He wasn't doing that, though. He was, like, so chill. He's like, I'm just...
I should have
like,
done that.
It's like, I'm a necromancer, but I'm not doing anything.
Like I'm not evil, as he plots his evil, dastardly plans.
To be fair, there is necromancer classes. Like, necromancers aren't
That's
considered,
why
like, always
specifically
evil.
I told you that the next time you can roll to understand someone's like to see whether or not someone's lying to you. Like he says,
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm not evil." You could have rolled to see. I want to
think
see
I
whether or not the
did.
person's telling the truth.
No,
No, you
you
didn't.
didn't.
I had to remind you when you were leaving.
Oh, yeah, true.
I was like, "Hey,
Yeah.
Tater, next time just
To be
remember
fair,
when
I'm
when you're
also...
not
Yeah.
telling the truth." Yeah.
To be fair, I'm uncharismatic.
You can
I'm
still roll
I'm
for it.
literally a village bumpkin. I have the least amount of charisma. I'm not the person to be
Be like, is this guy
convinced.
lying to me? I want to roll for it. And I'll be like, okay, roll for it. If you would have rolled above 15, you would have been like, this being is, I would have said that the being is acting nervous and he is wanting you to leave as quickly as possible. He looks antsy. He looks like he's tapping his finger on his armchair. He's like
No.
looking around. He's
Now,
very nervous.
I'll make the
He's like,
argument that Kefra should have done that as the person who already didn't like them.
the dwarf was just like, fuck that person. Fuck them to death.
Pretty much.
Kefra convinced me that he was fine because she convinced me by her roles that he was fine. Like, what do you want from me?
I mean, I'm 2 for 2 on that, so what can
Yeah,
you say?
you rolled so low, you convinced me even more that he was a good person.
This person's a saint, a person with a heart of gold.
Like, I'm
You know,
sorry, but like,
He gives half his
char-
monthly wages to orphans.
like,
Orphans with
character
diseases.
wise, I think I completely was in character there. I'll stand
Yeah,
by
you're
that.
absolutely right. You were
That was
fooled.
I.
Perfectly
I
fine. So,
Thought he should be dead.
for this one, you are going to be just after this session. We're just going to be leveling up to level 5. If you have any questions, let me know. However, please use the level up mechanic thing that you guys have on your character
need
sheets.
to
Very
remember
easy
how to
use,
do that.
amazing.
I'll probably
Maddie can
do
probably
it
help you,
between
yeah.
sessions.
So, what questions do you have for Gundren Rockseeker that he could answer? Because he knows quite a bit of information. It's not often that the characters rescue him alive.
Where do we level? Tell me that first.
So
and
when
I'll-
you're looking at your character sheet, on the top, scroll up, you're gonna see an experience points
yes.
option. You're going to raise that to 5th level requirement experience.
So what
which
is that?
Hold on. Let me go. You're gonna raise it up to 6,500. And once you get to 6,500, you'll see an anvil appear. An anvil and a hammer appear on the right of your experience points. Once you click on that, you're going to be going through the setup of leveling up your character.
Okay. I got it now. I remember.
Also, if you're unsure what you should go, I actually have your pre-made character sheets up to level 5.
Yep. I actually like the level 5 you added for it.
Yeah, so the level 5 that I believe you have...
You could do attack twice.
Yeah, which is really good. It is. That is what it is.
Yeah, which is going to make up why you guys can't... this is going to make up you guys going in at this alone.
Yeah. Makes it so I actually am useful, because right now I'm the weakest character in the group. Because I can't hit crits.
I mean, it depends what we're doing.
The problem is my character is really good for short engagements, but long engagements he's terrible. Because he only has one skill point ability.
So you gain 2 things at 5th level. Other than the others, because you gain quite a few number of things at the 4th level. Did you your strength modifier becomes +4, your attack bonus,
Dex.
and your
Yeah,
damage,
I have
strength,
Dex.
base attack. Such as your great axe and javelin. Your attack bonus and your damage per strength-based attacks, such as your great axe and javelin, increase by 1. Your modifier to strength saving throws increases by 1, and your modifier to athletics increases by 1 as well.
I'm trying to get the thing to change, but it's super glitchy.
Wait, did you say Dex?
Yeah, it was Dex for me.
Oh my god. Okay, so you are a different fighter. Okay, my bad. So you actually get your
about the other
dexterity
fighter.
modifier +4. Your attack bonus and your damage for dexterity-based attacks, such as your longbow, increases by 1.
Oh,
Your
hold on. I
modifier-
should change that. Oh no, I think it already changed it. No, it didn't. No, it didn't.
Okay, so your attack bonus and your damage for dexterity-based attacks, such as your longbow, increase by 1. Your modifier to dexterity saving throws increases by 1. Your modifier to dexterity-based skills increases by 1. And while you wear light or no armor, your armor class increases by 1.
It should. I think it did it, or did it not register? That's the problem.
Your initiative also increases by 1.
I think I upped my initiative by 1.
Okay,
it's plus
then let
4
me
now.
go over it again, because you get 4 plus 1s that you need to keep track of.
Yeah, I
1, dexterity-based attacks get more damage, and you can, you have a higher roll for a higher modifier by 1.
Yeah. Problem is
modifier-
my stupid level up is being shit. That's why I'm trying to fix that first.
Your dex saving throw, +1.
Go. Okay, I gotta roll my HP. Is that gonna roll it?
Other than your dex saving throws, your dexterity base skills increase by 1. And while you're wearing light armor or no armor, your AC increases by 1. Also, your initiative increases by 1.
Why is it not showing my HP to level?
I
That's
can
in
never get
later-
that to work.
later
I
on.
always do it afterwards.
Yeah, I
Okay,
do that afterwards.
Hit dice 1d10 per fighter level, so I'll do that so I have it. 1d10
Yeah,
plus
roll-
5.
Roll your d10. If you get anything that's if you get a 5 or below in
hit
your,
points at
your
higher
raw
level.
roll.
1d10 plus your constitution modifier.
Roll.
Okay, that's 5.
That's all right on the. That's the lowest possible roll I would have allowed you to make. All right, so it's 5 plus your whatever other modifier. So
Constitution
it's what?
modifier?
Yeah, it's 10, right, or something.
No, not 10.
What is it? What is it?
It's I don't see it in this thing because it doesn't show my constitution is 15, but it's not that. It's like +1 or +2 or something
That's
like that.
3. That's 2. My bad. 2. So that's
So
plus
7.
2. So that's 7.
So okay, so I have
Also-
42 HP now.
Remember that your AC increases by 1, and also your initiative increases by 1.
Yeah. Let me just clear this so I'm okay. I get my extra attack.
So you have to make sure that you're doing. By the way, this is 4th level bonuses. This isn't your 5th level stuff.
Wait, I thought I leveled to 5. I'm confused now.
You're level 5. Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
telling you these are your level 4 abilities that you.
Oh
you
no,
didn't-
I know that. I know what
Okay.
you're talking about.
So 5th level, you have 2 things: proficiency bonus and your extra attack. Whenever you take the attack action on your turn, you may make 2 attacks instead of 1 as part of taking that action. Also, proficiency bonus. Your proficiency bonus increases to +3, which has the following effect. Your attack bonus increases by 1 for weapons you're proficient with. Your modifier for saving throws and skills you're proficient in, indicated by the dark bubble, increases by 1. Because the modifier of your perception skill increased, your passive wisdom perception score increases by 1.
Yeah, let me just do the 4th level stuff first. Modifier to Dex. I think I did my Dex. I'm +4 now on Dex. I think that's correct. Your attack and bonus dexterity attacks for longbow. So I think I add that so it's plus. So my attack is now +4. I'll ignore that. Sorry, I was trying to modify it.
Adra, do you already know what your things are for leveling up, or no? Or would you like to know?
Just double check, cause make sure it's the right thing. I get destroy undead. I get a 3rd level spell. That's basically it.
Spells. You can now prepare and cast 3rd level spells. In addition to the spells you choose to prepare, you always have 2 additional domain spells prepared: Beacon of Hope and Revivify. Proficiency bonus. Your proficiency bonus increases to +3, which has the following effects. Your attack bonus increases by 1 for your spell attacks and for weapons you're proficient with. Your spell saving throw DC and DC for your turn undead each increase by 1. Your modifier for saving throws and skills you're proficient in, indicated by the dark bubble, increases by 1. Destroy undead. When an undead fails its saving throw against your turn undead feature, the creature is instantly destroyed if its challenge rating is 1/2 or lower. Also, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a bonus because I don't want you guys to die, because it is a very long dungeon.
Well, if you kill us, you kill us. It's not a big deal. So how do I modify this?
Something real quick.
Your attack bonus increases by 1 for weapons you're proficient in. So I have +7. I think it automatically did it.
So Del, for the hit dice,
I already did
is
it.
that the minimum, or is it
Half.
Yeah, half.
So as long as you roll a 1/2 or higher, you'll be fine. Because I hate it when people are like, roll it, and then you roll like shit. Like I remember with Ash's first campaign, I rolled a 1 and a 2 for like 3 or 4 levels in a row, and he was fine with it. And I like died in one hit every single every single time we would fight, I would go unconscious. Hang, I don't know if you remember that, but that was, to me, that was super fucking annoying.
Yeah, I have +8, I think now, because I have another attack increase. Your modifier for saving throws and skills you're proficient in indicate by increases by 1.
So what type of light armor do you have?
It's just the regular light armor. It's leather armor.
Leather armor, okay. If you'd like, you could buy studded leather armor. It's 12 AC, that's +1, and it's also light. It's 45 gold. You have to do
I'm
subtract.
at 16 AC now.
I would allow you to get studded leather armor if you want. You can pretend that you already bought it.
We gonna go back to a town or no?
Yes, we are. In fact, immediately after this, we're going to be heading back to Phandalin.
Okay. So, sorry, I'm just doing the last little bit. So, how do I increase my saving throws and skills by 1? Do I just make Dex 5?
So you have a proficiency bonus. Do you see that?
Yeah, but the problem is I turn that off.
What? Just add
no,
1 to it.
No, I don't see it. Hold on, I'm just trying to find it. Where's the?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
left.
I see it.
Just add 1.
It won't let me change it. What the fuck? It says 3, and I can't change it to 4.
You can change it.
I'm clicking it. It's not letting me change it. It lets
Here,
me change other
let
stuff.
Let me open it up, and me as a DM, I'll change it. So you are Coast of Thundertree. Character sheet, and what is it supposed to be at? 3
should
or
be
2?
4 +1, so it should be 4 now. Oh, no, actually, it's already done. It automatically increases because I had the ability. It looks like.
Okay, good. I was like, shouldn't it be 2? Like,
Your
okay,
passive wisdom score also increased by 1. Yeah, it looks like it does it automatically for some stuff, but it doesn't do it for other
yes,
stuff.
it does it automatically. Should, at least.
It didn't do it for
Okay.
the attack, but that's fine. I had to manually modify that, but that's okay.
So I want you to... Are you done with leveling and this stuff?
I'm just making sure. Yep, I'm good.
Okay, I want you to trade your leather for studded leather armor,
Yes.
and that'll give you 1 to the AC. Okay, whatever you have, add 1 to it, and remove 45 gold from your inventory.
Okay. 17. 45. So 411.
Okay, Cathra. Maddie, what does Cathra have for armor?
Female.
Chainmail?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Since you didn't spend 400 gold on rescuing your cousin, you can buy something called splint armor, which is heavy armor. And it is 200 gold. If you'd like, you can add 1 to your AC score.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, then take out 200 gold from your gold pile and put in splint instead of chainmail, and that splint type armor will be 5 pounds heavier. It'll be 60 pounds instead of 55, and you'll have 1 more AC.
Okay, done that.
Yeah, now if I hit, I can do 20 damage with 1 attack.
If you hit.
Yeah.
My initiative did not go up though, right?
Be fair. It depends. What does it say for your armor? Or shouldn't?
No, just general.
No, unless it should say for your level if it does.
Want me to read your stuff again, Maddie?
Yes, please. I say it now. Never mind. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna level up my character.
So, Del, was the Necromancer like super evil?
He was evil in the sense of that's just how he is.
Yeah.
Just because he is an evil being. It's sort of like when you go and write a character that's evil, however he's like sort of nonchalant about it. He doesn't really care that you know, and he knows he's able to kill you because he feels like his zombies will kill you.
Be fair, like Necromancers are weird because you can play as a Necromancer.
Oh, I could have got animate undead this level, but like that's not very in character for me, especially after the Lich sequence. So I skipped on that. Instead, I took the most broken level 3 spell there is.
Oh yeah, and if you have any questions for your cousin Maddie, I assume Del wants to get those done.
Yeah, I assume that would be leveling between sessions, but
yeah,
we'd always done leveling with man. So are we ever gonna get new weapons?
You can if you'd like. Congratulations, your weapons are now new. All the damage you've done previously are now bad.
I assume when we go to the town, which will be the next session, we'll be able to buy stuff, right?
That's cool. Plus, what's that? I didn't expect to roll a max. Okay.
I feel like +8 is a lot.
Yeah, I rolled a regular dice and I got +8. That technically plus my constitution. It's 9.
No, my attack.
That's pretty good. That's fine. Once you get to higher levels, you start fighting ridiculous shit. Anyways, I think Hang knows he's I believe he's at least played something above 5. I've never played anything above 5.
Yeah. I mean, I played D&D video games, and like, oh, the dragon has 35 AC. Have fun.
Yeah. Del's being very nice because Del can definitely kill us off, but I think he just wants a kind of smooth campaign for this first attempt.
He even said he wants to do it.
Yeah. Because, like, whoever's going to be the GM next, you can be a gigantic asshole sometimes.
Now, Del, if we didn't pull back into that room, that bugbear, owlbear would have killed us all, wouldn't it?
If you went into the room, you would have fought the bugbear. I mean, the owlbear.
Might have
I
been able
mean,
to beat it. Like it's not like. What's
Would you
the
like
word?
to see the stats of an owlbear?
I would, yes.
It's a tough boy, but it's not like. What's the word? It's not the toughest.
It's not the toughest, but we also have no spells, and I'm at half HP.
You may look at the owlbear. It should be in your info area.
Yeah, it popped up. Yeah, this thing could have killed me in one round.
It's the health that's the problem for the owlbear too.
How much does it have?
Decent amount. It's not listed here, but I've seen it before.
It's only 70 plus 21.
So basically, yeah, 59 is usually what people use it for, like an initial thing.
That's the average, yeah.
The nice thing is its AC is shit.
So one thing you didn't know about the owlbear was that King Grohl had decided, hey, I want like a monster to kind of I want a monster to be able to defend this area. However, he was having issues with trying to control the owlbear. He didn't know what to do with it. So in the meantime that he was finding some way to cajole the monster to defend a certain area and to be controlled by him, he just was like, it's unruly, so I'm just going to put it in a fucking room and lock the door. That's what happened. The owlbear just he just didn't want to be like controlled by anyone because there wasn't anyone strong enough in order to control an owlbear.
Yeah.
I'm back.
The funny thing is, if Meth Man had the alert of the owlbear might have killed a bunch of things for us. Because where Meth Man was, it couldn't get through, so it would have rampaged through the hobgoblins.
That's the reason why people are butthurt about the new D&D movies. Apparently, like, someone can wild shape into an owlbear, and apparently
Yeah.
it's a big deal for people. And I'm like,
That's
you motherfuckers
stupid.
talk about homebrew all the fucking time.
That's homebrew.
But the official people, yeah, well, that's what I mean, though. People play the homebrew all the time on the D&D Reddits and everything, and on all sorts of shit. I see people talking about all the homebrew they like this is just someone, like, altering the game in a slightly normal way.
So an owlbear. So the reason why people were complaining about this, Maddie and Tater, is because an owlbear is a classification of
It's a
monster called the
monstrosity.
monstrosity, and druids who have the ability to change into these
Creatures.
animals cannot change into a classification of monstrosity. They
Yeah, because-
only moon something druids or the specific type of druid class can do it, but the common ones cannot.
Well, even
So-
then, the whatever the fuck it is that
Cons-
owlbears are created and not naturally
Yeah.
made.
They were made by a mage. And
So it's like that's the argument that everyone's making, and I'm just like,
Like,
who
it
gives
breaks
a
my
fuck?
D&D head, Ken. Yeah, it's like motherfuckers, like, you guys all play murder hobos and do homebrew fucking monks that could do, like, Goku blasts
Not
and
even
shit, but,
going
like,
into the fucking groups that RP like sex play, and that's just weird.
yeah,
as
that
fuck.
shit too.
I've met
It's like,
those
nah,
I've
the
met
druid
those
turns
people.
into an
They're
owlbear instead of a
weird.
normal bear, and all of a sudden people are like, yep, shit movie. Like I said, I'm sure the movie will suck for whatever reason, but man, people are just wanting to hate shit.
Dude, I've met people that role play it, and they're exactly as how you would picture it. You'd be like, nah, they can't possibly do that.
God.
No, they do. They're weird fuckers.
I'm gonna harass Bal because Bal promised, right? He's gonna DM the next D&D campaign.
Tell him that you slowly caress his inner thigh.
That's gonna be awkward as hell for everybody else at the table.
I don't
I
know.
look-
We
I'll look
did
at
like
you
2 sessions in
longingly.
a campaign Kaz did before, and it's not so much awkward as it's so much like, what the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
What
You
was
could
it?
have-
There was lightning wolves and poop that had powers, and
That's
fuck, I
because
can't remember all this
Kaz
shit.
kept fucking with Ash, and Ash just kept
Yeah.
going with it. And Ash was like,
Well, yeah.
okay, I could go with this. Okay, I could go with this too. And then the campaign died, predictably.
Well, there
I mean, to
was
be fair,
a-
wasn't that the one where we were all bards too, just to fuck with Kaz? Every single one of us was a
Yeah,
bard that
all of us
specialized in
were
something
bards.
different.
I was like an orc bard who was like very strong.
The,
I focused on slamming my
I was
loot.
a fucking elf bard that dual wielded whips. For no reason, because I don't even think that fucking works. I literally don't think you can even do
like,
that.
I think you had like negative modifiers for that shit. I don't know. We did stupid shit. I don't know. And then again, Ash didn't want to rein anything in, so we just kept going. Kaz was the worst offender though.
Get excited for when you have someone playing a female kobold and they just talk about how they like to lay eggs.
Wait, I thought they were mammals. Oh no, are they lizards?
They're kobolds. They're not mammals. They're reptilian.
God damn, kobolds, kobold.
Technically, be amphibious. I'm pretty sure because they're actually they can swim. I think too.
Kobold.
Okay.
Kobold.
Maddie, do you want to do some of the stuff talking to him, or do you want to call it, or Dell? I'm okay either way.
What the? Why isn't this working? I thought I.
To be fair, like if after this campaign, if Val's gonna be a bitch, I can try. I just haven't GM'd anything like ever. I wouldn't mind trying it though.
Kaz already said he wouldn't mind doing it, but at the same time, it's like I'm fully expecting him to go with "I'm too busy" or something like that, which would be fine. I don't really care, but he did say he would do it, and he forgot it. He probably will say that he doesn't remember saying that, but who knows?
Like I said, I can try it. I'm just not very. I probably won't be very good at it. I'll give it a shot though, because I enjoy this. This is fun.
Starting at 5th level.
If you're always doubtful on it, just go with modules. They do most of the work for you.
Yeah, I'm doing a module. This is a great, fun little module. It's a beginner.
Yeah. The question is like, should I go for full Eldritch bullshit, which are arcane shit? If I can find one like that, that would be fun. There's something enjoyable about you reading a letter and the words try to eat you.
Huh.
Because it's all Eldritch bullshit.
I don't know, I had a character like that once. In D&D, I forget what they call that.
Well, no, it's not the character. It's
shit.
like the villain of the things like Eldritch beings and Cthulhu.
Well, no, that's what I mean. Like, there's a name specifically for the Cthulhu level shit in D&D.
It's
like Outer or something or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Oh wow, I get a great skill.
I had
It's
a
called Penny Dodge.
I had a summoner that was like a what do you call them? Those advanced classes. That fucking was
a nerd.
Yeah. But no, it was one that had like I forget what that realm's called. The realm that the Cthulhu shit comes from.
What, Unforgotten Realms?
Yeah, Unforgotten Realms. But no, it was an alienist. Is what the class was. It was fucking cool. Only problem is it's hard to play that shit with people who aren't in that shit because you have to make people constantly make fucking checks about it because Cthulhu shit's literally mind breaking level crap.
That's why I probably wouldn't, if I was going to do one, I wouldn't do that one to start with. Honestly, what might be safer is just the, not the face hugger, the Illithid stuff. Illithid stuff's kind of interesting. Illithid, or whatever the fuck they're called. Fucking tentacle heads. I always forget their name.
What, the tentacle heads you're talking about?
The ones that eat brains.
The Mind Flayers?
Mind Flayers. There's I think they're called Illithids or something like that. Their actual race name. It's something like that. I'm just happy, Del, that you actually get to finish this campaign.
I'm just trying to make you guys not die.
Well, I feel bad because I'm playing bad too on some of my stuff. I want Maddie to like make some calls because I'm not making good calls at all.
I mean, as long as you're not dead, it's fine. Like the rogue was just waiting for a call, and as soon as he saw the gold pouch,
It was funny.
the rogue was like thinking, the the cleric knows how much I love gold. That has to be the sign.
Yeah. Oh, you were just waiting for something to get him to jump in there. I mean, to be fair, I wasn't planning on giving him the gold. I'm just trying to go in the drop Gundren.
Oh yeah, you you good leveling, Matt, or you still got more?
I'm done. I'm waiting for Dell.
That's
I'm
what it's
so
called. The
happy I
Far
have
Realm or the Outer Planes are names for it.
Outer Planes. That's
I said
something
Outer
I haven't
Planes.
heard in a bit.
Do we want to? So
Are you sure that applies to 5th edition? I think that was back.
I don't know if it
then.
applies to 5th, but when I did it, it was during 3.5.
I know that some people have made Cthulhu for 5th edition, and they nerfed the fuck out of him.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
I just know even seeing hints of that shit existing in normal D&D, like you have to make like multiple sanity checks constantly because you
Yeah.
literally Cthulhu level shit. It'll literally break your brain, kill you.
Yeah.
You have, and you don't make.
You will die from insanity.
You don't
Yep.
make the save saying that you're not affected. You make the save saying that you don't kill yourself.
There's also the Cyberpunk D&D stuff too, which is cool. Where like you install like cybernetics into you, and the more cybernetics you install, you have to roll humanity. And if you fail humanity, you become an evil cyborg. You just murder anything you see because you lost your humanity.
I don't know. It sounds like that was made useless by Warforged.
Yeah.
Warforged is literally a race where you just play like I'm a fucking robot.
Yeah, to be fair, like
Modifies and upgrades myself.
to be fair, that was the cyberpunk version, you know what I mean? Where it was like all
One of
humans.
my
like it
one
was
of my
humanity and
tools-
cyborgs, so it was different rules.
one of my tools as a rogue is a playing card set, so you know I'm gonna be using that shit.
Like, what is
I've
it?
had that. I've been trying to figure out when I can use it for something.
The big
RP.
5th edition combo is Warforged or Tisifer, whatever the fuck that class is. I've heard people say you can do some stupid
Yeah.
fucking shit with that.
Like, to be fair, Maddie, we're doing like a very bare bones like event instead of RPing.
Yeah, normally I would do many more voices, which are painful, and there would be much more traveling encounters, which is
Yeah.
something that we're not doing because traveling
Yeah.
encounters for a short campaign for people who aren't used to it tend to kill a campaign. So I don't recommend doing them for first timers.
And the more people you have, the easier it is to do travel dialogue.
Yes, absolutely, 100%. The hardest part after that becomes stopping you from talking.
Yep.
So what questions do you have for Gundren Rockseeker, which he might be able to answer, Maddie? And Tater, if you both have any. You can say that these are the talks that you had while you were traveling back.
Yep.
So
I guess-
you haven't seen Thandrin or Nundro?
So Gundren Rockseeker, he looks at you a bit pained, and he tells you that while they were on their daily tasks on the outskirts of Phandalin, that they were they had a lot of communication. However, the last time he saw them was when he was caught, and he was caught when he was traveling ahead of you guys. So you guys had met him at Neverwinter. He had hired you to come over there to Phandalin to help him find a mine, and he was worried about monsters that might be in the mine, and you were there sort of as the muscle to fight these monsters off. And when he had gone there, he had been kidnapped, taken to this cave where there was a lot of goblins, and in this cave he was given off to these other goblins from this large castle. And in the cave he was telling you of this king that was in this cave. I think you've already met him. It was King
Like fucked up. What the fuck?
King something, I forgot what it was, but anyways, it was that king that you met previously, and you killed him. He was a bugbear, and then he was then taken to this area that was the castle, and he was taken here about 2 days ago, which you've only been here for about 3 to 4 days. So he's been here getting tortured for about 2 days, and he's been asked and over and getting hit and beaten about the location of Wave Echo Cave and what other information he knows. And he said that while he was there, he saw his cousins also get caught, and they took them. And he's not sure if they took them to Wave Echo Cave inside, but he says that if you're able to make it there, perhaps we could find them still alive, but he's worried about his brothers. But yeah, he said he saw them, and he saw them the last time he saw them, they were just taken.
What's so important about these mines?
He tells you a very long tale, and this tale, which lasts to the majority of the trip heading back to Phandalin, basically covers this large history that previously Phandalin was a huge mining town, and it was more of a city. And in this city, there was this legendary cave called Wave Echo Cave that was home to a magical forge. And in this forge, you were able to make something which you weren't able to make normally. Back in ancient times, magic weapons were something given to illustrious people, and now they're more of like this thing that you find that's super rare. But back then they would make the magic weapons, and this forge that was in Wave Echo Cave, you were able to make these artifacts and enchanted weapons and all of these things, and the dwarves were at the helm of it. And these were legendary times where like the dwarves were making these magical rings which made you invisible, and also these amazing swords that could detect other monsters, and these goddamn eagles didn't want to go to Mordor. Anyways, basic thing is that they were making all these things, and it was considered like an extremely important area because a place that can make and forge magical weapons is incredibly powerful. So the humans, elves, and the dwarves that were in control of Wave Echo Cave were in tight control of it. However, there was other people who wanted control of it. They were evil beings, orcs, ogres, hobgoblins. All these different tribes were like, well, we will also want this, and we want to make it so that we can empower our own tribes. So there was this huge war that occurred near this area where Wave Echo Cave was. And unfortunately, this battle, which had very, very powerful beings that were on both sides, ended up destroying the landscape so much that it changed how everything looked, and it destroyed several of the entrances to Wave Echo Cave. And unfortunately, it led to it being lost in time, and you could never find it because all the people who were there had either died, perished, or were trapped inside the cave. So now these beings are trying to access this cave, which specifically has this magical forge, which the dwarf doesn't even know if it exists. However, he knows one thing, that there is a group that calls themselves the Black Spider, who's willing to kill off people and kill anyone in town in order to even try to attempt to find this forge, which may or may not even exist.
That must be where the drow was from. So did you ever
Damn
actually tell us
drows.
what's on this map? You said I can read it, but
He tells you that the map he found was something that he found just by chance. He said that he came across it when he came across it when he had collapsed a mine tunnel, and he had found a room, and in this room, in this chest, he found several documents pertaining to Wave Echo Cave that were all in Dwarvish. No one knew what they meant but him. He could see, and he saw that this was definitely to this legendary cave, so he kept it. And as he kept it, he had to go to Winterfell in order to acquire the necessary items so that he could go on an expedition, because Phandalin unfortunately just didn't have the equipment necessary, or enough equipment necessary, in order to dig up this place. Neverwinter, he grabbed you guys, which were there to defend him, and he had gone forward to Phandalin. Unfortunately, he was attacked. However, he needed to go early in order to... Specifically, he wanted to get his cousins ready so that they would have all the personnel needed to start mining right away, as he was very excited for it. And that was it. That was the whole thing with Wave Echo Cave.
well, if we follow this map, we should be able to hit them, and hopefully our cousins are there still.
He says he prays that they are. He doesn't
we did
know.
find and rescue Silas. He's waiting for us back in town.
Oh, he tells you that Silas is a person who's a noble person. He had hired him as a guard, and he says that he works for an organization who also had interest in the cave. They said that they would allow Gundren to be in control of it as long as that they were allowed to make dealings with him if he had taken him. However, Sildar Hallwinter, unfortunately, was attacked along with him, and he doesn't even know if Sildar is alive.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I said the wrong name, but yeah, he's still alive. He's back in town.
He says, excellent. He tells you like how all these things that happened. He just tells you like the torture that he went through and all this other stuff. Tater, do you have any questions?
No. Does he know anything about Thunder Tree?
He gives you a pensive look, and he tells you that Thunder Tree, says, some time ago was attacked, and unfortunately, the once prosperous town fell into ruin. He hasn't heard much about it, but he has heard that lately people have been avoiding it overall. There have been sightings of undead roaming that area, and spiders as large as houses. He tells you to be careful.
Where is Thunder Tree at compared to the cave?
He takes out a map, and on this map, he shows you a large region. And this region has basically the location of everything you see normally in the area around Neverwinter and the area around Phandalin. And you guys should see it right now. Are you seeing it?
Yes.
A little bit blurry, but yes.
You can zoom out.
There we go.
So, do you see the words such as Cragmaw Hideout, Neverwinter,
No,
stuff like
Nothing is marked but the high road.
that? No problem.
As Trillboard Trails also marked, which is I think where we went.
Okay, do you see Neverwinter?
Yes.
Yes.
So, as he's going over these areas, he tells you from Neverwinter where you were. He also tells you where Cragmaw Hideout is. And then from Cragmaw Hideout, he tells you where Phandalin is. And he tells you in this area where Phandalin is, in the southern area, actually quite close by to it is Wave Echo Cave. And in this area, Kosef, you start recognizing, oh, I know where these areas are. So you start marking other places you have been. One of the places slightly north of Phandalin is Cragmaw Castle. Cragmaw Castle is slightly north of Phandalin, north of the Cragmaw Hideout. And you also recognize where Agatha's lair is. Agatha's lair is northeast. And where that is also the Old Well. And south of Agatha's lair, where the Old Well is, and the Old Well south of that is Wayward Tor, where the orcs were. And in this area, he tells you that the mountain that's surrounding this area is Sword Mountains. He tells you of all these places. He tells you the Mare of Dead Men. He tells you of the Crypt Garden Forest, which houses deadly monsters. He tells you of Lespire Peak, which is in the area of the mountains, which is the highest point of the mountains. He also tells you of the Neverwinter Wood, which is to the north. He tells you of the Star Metal Hills, which is basically a bunch of mounds that are rich in ore deposits. He tells you of Mount Hotnow, which is far, far north. And he tells you of another ridge that's called the Crag. And finally, he tells you of two areas that are of interest. He tells you where Thunder Tree is, which is actually only just a few days east of Neverwinter. So if you look at your map, east of Neverwinter, you'll see Thunder Tree. And he tells you, finally, we're Wave Echo Cave. It's next to Leyleon. He's like, nah, he's joking. And then he points to where the actual area is. It's right there, just slightly east-north of Phandalin. It's actually quite close. The entrance is quite hidden because the area was so damaged and ravaged due to the war that the entrance looks as if it's just a pile of a fallen rock. You would just go past it if you didn't recognize how to get in. Also, he tells you about Coneyberry, which is next to Agatha's lair.
Only berry.
And if you want to know how much, like these are hexes, by the way, and if you want to know how big a hex is, it's about 5 miles.
Okay.
So
But
I
yeah.
don't think we're getting a Thunder Tree anytime soon, unfortunately.
You
But
can if you want. You're already 5th level.
Say it's closer.
I mean, we're almost back in Fanlin now anyway. I'm saying.
You're at Cragmaw Castle. You're literally in between the two.
Yes.
I thought yeah, but all this was happening on the way to Fanlin, you said.
Yeah. I'll say that you're only like a mile away. So you're still halfway.
We're like
So
here.
I'll leave it to you, Kosef. Do we want to go to Thunder Tree
No,
first?
we gotta save your cousins, remember.
I mean,
Cousins
that
more
was, I figured, more important, but yes.
The rogue
Yes.
says, they're probably already dead. As he looks eerily, he
Can
looks
I
at
stab the road?
he says, "Oh, my apologies, my apologies."
Alright. We want to do the village stuff, Del, or you want to call it there?
Let's call it here. If you'd like to do anything in the village, we could say that you bought the equipment, but
Yeah.
at the same time, I'm more than willing to allow you guys to look at the armory page if you know where it is. I have something specific for you guys that are here, so if you're interested in getting anything,
I bought the studded
specific-
armor.
I don't know where the armory page is.
Da, 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 da. I don't either. How much do I know?
I think you already offered the armor we could buy, right? Or
Yeah, I did.
yeah, so
So there's no point. in
yeah,
that
no
then.
point in really doing the armor stuff. I need to talk to the elf to mention about Agatha, but that can wait till next time. Be like
Hey, don't
Leah.
have to go to my contact because we didn't kill the frickin' lich.
Wait, was your lich the contact? What?
Yes,
You did not do a good job convincing me of this.
clearly not.
You're more charismatic than me too, so you should have been able to.
Yeah, but my dice are
All over
cursed.
now.
I still can't believe I convinced you that the bridge was magic.
Though to be fair, with Spirit Guardians, I could probably go solo with the lich if I wanted to.
Like I said, you have your chance to convince me to go kill the lich on the way back.
No, at this point, his Gudrun safety is top priority.
Good to call there, Del. So we'll
Yeah,
end
we're
it-
good to call it here. So I'll put you guys back in Phandalin. And if for some reason you guys are interested in buying better armor or weapons, just let me know what you're proficient in, and I'll see if I can find some armor for you.
I think we're good on
Or
armor,
weapons.
right? I think it's just weapons now.
I think you guys got the best weapons.
Yeah,
I don't think
That's
you
the
got,
thing too. Like, I don't think we can get anything unless we get like a rare weapon found.
Yeah, most likely.
You guys want to play some Halo 4?
I need like 10 minutes, then I can play.
Del, you up?
Halo? Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'll be back in a few minutes.
If Maddie needs a few minutes, I'm just gonna do a single thing of multiplayer then. go. Actually, you know what? Match probably go longer. Screw that. I'll just set the campaign up. To Maddie. Invite to Dell. Here we go. Oh. Ernst, what are you playing?
Alright, I'm on Monster Hunter.
We should go back and
Punk?
we should go back and do that another time. See if you're on tomorrow or something.
Sometimes I wish my metabolism was a lot faster so I could eat these Fig Newtons that I bought.
A little bit too much.
I got a Taco Bell burrito taco party pack, and I ate
Yeah.
all the fucking tacos and like 2 burritos, and I can't finish the other 2 fucking burritos in the box. And I also got Fig Newtons because I thought, hey, I might be hungry afterwards. Nope, I'm not fucking hungry.
Mistakes
Too
were
much
made.
goddamn food. Too much food, and now I want the Fig Newtons, but I can't eat anymore or else I'll vomit. So I'm like, I'm just gonna wait, drink some water, do some jumping jacks or something. Hopefully the food goes down, I can eat more.
Yeah, not a bad idea.
Alright, I'm in the room.
Alright. Maddie, you there?
I'm in the game.
Oh, I didn't know if you were ready because before you made it sound like you needed a few more minutes, so.
I do.
Alright. So I shouldn't start it, or you okay just chilling while we push it?
No, we can go.
Alright.
I'm ready.
I can give you over 40,000 reasons why I know that sun isn't real. I know it because the emitter's Rayleigh effect is disproportionate to its suggested size.
Does she have nips?
I know it because its stellar
Not really.
cycle is more symmetrical than that of an actual star. But for all that, I'll never actually know if it looks real. If it feels real.
I thought he was gonna put a bullet in her.
Before
like,
this is
boom.
over, promise me you'll figure out which one of us is the machine.
I don't understand. He should be crying in a corner.
Yep. He should be
So
like
what's
in
your
the
plan?
shower, naked with his hand.
Why
hugging
can't
his-
I
vessel to a docking structure
feel?
southeast of here. We'll jump ship as Infinity exits the roof.
You know, I was sent down here with orders to prevent you from leaving. In case you'd already gone, I took the precaution of ordering a Pelican, outfitted for full combat pursuit. I hope to God you're wrong about that Forerunner. Or whatever he is, Chief. But in the event you're not,
You know, you remember where Lasky came from when you first met him?
Chief,
No.
You remember the TV series, kind of like short series thing with like the Marines?
The cartoon ones that had different.
No, not the
arcs every
cartoon.
episode?
Not the cartoon. The actual like live action one.
No.
Take a girl for a ride.
Yeah, he's from that one. Like when he was like a basic bitch guy.
Ooh, okay, I didn't know that.
The Didact used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans.
Who shot me?
If he wants to finish the
Ow.
job,
Ow.
he'll have to find it
Oh
first.
wow!
What?
Hey,
Best bet
check
to
out your
stop
secondary.
is Keep him firmly on record.
Hey, look, a baseball.
Look, you get her as an LMG.
On that Pelican.
That's pretty much the way things are going, ain't it? This is all kinds of fun, man. Hey, Chief. Over here.
You get some fun dialogue from some of the Marines. I think there's DMRs around here somewhere. Where's the DMR? You can get more ammo though, at least. Where's my fucking DMR gun? Alright, they're over here. There's a railgun
Alright,
too.
you
if
better
someone-
salute me.
There's a railgun if someone wants a railgun too.
I'm good, Spartan. Let's roll. Leave some for us, Chief.
Initiating pre-flight diagnostics. Forward autocannon, check. Lateral rail turrets, check. Main thrusters, check. Auxiliary boosters, check. Alright.
You know, this is not the
Keying
first
engine.
game that you can actually fly a Pelican. Dale, you remember which game you can fly a Pelican in?
It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
It'll be okay.
You can fly to the second one, right?
No, in Reach. There's like a Easter egg, you can fly a Phantom and a Pelican.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
You know in the new Alexandria level?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
Where's Maddie?
In the cannon.
Oh, okay, cool. I don't see you actually on the ship. Like, you don't show up.
Well,
Yeah, I'm like on the side.
I'm arming a cannon.
I think I'm on a turret.
Yeah.
Make sure you shoot these Phantoms.
They're far down. I take it though.
Oh, okay.
I'm on top of the ship.
Can you hit those ones?
Yes. Right. Down a little bit.
Alright.
I've seen better days.
Yep.
Have you seen this turret? Holy shit, I can't believe we were riding in that thing.
This tower's directing traffic
Yeah, it's
to the
kinda
Didact
crummy.
satellite through a carrier wave generator located somewhere inside. And of course, if Infinity wasn't on its way back to Earth, locating and disabling it would be trivial.
We can handle it.
That's hardly the point, is it? I found the carrier wave generator. It's on the opposite end of this chamber. We can use this gondola to
Bunch
cross to
of,
the other side. Find the activation switch.
Guns
I think
for the.
Cortana's just acting quirky. Quirky.
There's light.
now.
There's light rifles down below. There's actually a bunch of guns.
I can be honest, I hate all these weapons that are for that. Unless it's I think there's only a few weapons that are really good. The handgun is fucking amazing.
The bolt shot and the
And-
light rifle I like. The suppressor is dog shit.
Yeah, the AK
Take a
is
page out of
garbage.
our old playbook.
Yeah.
I'm going to tune your shields to emit an
The best
EMP
AK
at
is
same
still
frequency as
the
communication
human
network.
one in this game.
All you'll need to
Yeah.
do to
I like the
trigger it is to
LMG.
make
The LMG is
physical
weird,
contact
but
with
it's
the
like
carrier
kind of
wave
cool.
generator.
Look at this fucking thing. It's so cool looking. Oh, watch out! We're gonna have snipers. I remember this level. There's fucking snipers all over the place.
Oh yeah, I see one around.
Taking fire, starboard side.
One down.
fucker. Got him.
Why are we stopping?
They've overridden the gondola controls.
Light up the override on the HUD. Cortana, the override.
I'll cross, cover me. Ah, fucker. One of you died? You guys got any visual on the guys up top or no?
Yeah, I've killed a few.
Alright, there's a few elites on me. Oh, I stuck one, but I got shredded. I'm back. Got that guy. That nade snuck up on me. Elite. It's my shit. There it is.
Okay, the lockout has been released, but
Oh. Got Promethean fuckers. One with one shot, you can hit the head. I got him. There's another light rifle near me if someone needs a light rifle. Broke the shield on that fucker. He's down. Guy's dead.
start us back up.
I forget, how do we use a jetpack?
You can seep. Didn't realize we had one.
Both on here?
Yep.
I don't know if that was Mike's broken or he's quiet.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just looking through.
They're not gonna make
Prometheans.
this easy, are they?
Yeah, got him.
Nice punch. Of course, all I have is freaking
Ooh,
suppressors.
Off in the distance. What the fuck?
You teleported.
Dude, he just like teleported,
Yep.
like, and then he slashed me.
Yeah, they can do that. He hit me too. Did he kill you or?
No, I was just standing there. I was like, am I gonna get down? I'm gonna die.
Small dogs on the left.
There's that stupid drone that can like replenish them.
Got it.
Power this crate back up.
Drone dead.
We're
You
just
got the
about
drone?
to the carrier wave
Yep.
generator.
I sniped it. There's another one. Second drone dead. There's a third one.
A lot more than that.
Got that drone.
2 more dead.
Yeah, I got a bolt shot. That's not bad. Get the face, they die. The dogs.
Behind you, Maddie. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you.
Wait, you shooting me?
No, behind you. There's a wolf.
A wolf snuck up on you.
A dog is just attacking you. So if anything, the dog helped me kill you. Yeah.
Dog. I got one of them, but I died. Oh, didn't realize it was the grenade.
Jesus Christ.
Scary,
Go by
right?
yourself, careful. Enemies nearby.
Oh, whoops.
Unfortunate.
We've got another squad moving to override the transport controls.
Trying to get a sight on one of the Prometheans.
Power this crate back up. We're just
Go
about
one.
to the carrier wave generator.
One Promethean dead.
Drone is flying up.
Promethean's one-shottable. Get that drone. Drone's dead. Got a light rifle. There's a shotgun over there if someone wants it. Gonna activate it.
I fell to my death.
Alright, well don't do that.
I thought there was ground there. There was not.
Remember, you got the, what's it called?
It's not.
Jetpack to save yourself.
It's not.
On the platform. That's the carrier wave generator. Enter the carrier field to trigger the suit's EMP.
Oh, that killed me. Didn't realize it'd do that. Oh. That was a bomb. Careful, Del, you're alone. Ah, you're back. Focus the left one. It's the one shooting rockets at us. Look at the rockets. What the heck is this thing? Incinerator cannon.
Give it a second.
The others scattered like embers over sand. And yet the librarian's champion is unmoved.
Well done.
Oh, what the fuck?
Communications from this tower have ceased.
I dropped the rocket launcher if someone wants to take it later. It's on the bottom floor. On the right side bottom.
The mantle of responsibility for the galaxy shelters all human. But only the Forerunners are its masters.
Cortana, where's this coming from?
Where's what coming from?
The Didact's voice.
I'm not picking up anything, Chief.
He's there. Keep trying.
Chief, who's going crazy? You or me?
You're the crazy one, Master Chief, not me.
Reminds me of that God of War scene where it's like you're fighting the God of Light, and you're like, he's like, I don't feel anything. Great, great.
Yeah, you can tap the jetpack to get farther too.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If we don't
cool.
disable
You get
the
a
other
better
tower quickly,
Pelican.
reaching the Didact could become exponentially more difficult.
Someone want to drive it?
What the hell was the point of all that?
Dude, no.
Point of what?
If we could have just flown around.
Well, no, because you can't get in there. Someone want to drive, and I'll use a turret.
I'm on the turret again.
I'll drive.
You're on the cannon? Where's the cannon at, Matty? Stop moving. Where's the cannon, Matty?
It's in front of the guns.
Where? Operate Pelican. There, I'm in. Cool, it's like a little rocket launcher. You can shoot pretty far too.
Yeah, you can't shoot like down.
And right click to boost. Please space to go up, left control to go down, or vice versa. The Phantom to our right, can't hit it.
Yeah, I can't name a thing. You're just floating towards them.
Covenant air traffic's increasing. If
Here,
we
let me
don't
fly.
Disable the other tower quickly. Reaching the Didact
shoot the
could become
turret.
exponentially more
You want to
difficult.
use the cannon, Maddie? I'll be on the left, Del.
Alright.
And she'll be on the top. Oh right, I should get the different gun. Hold on, don't leave.
Ready?
Let me get my ammo. Alright. I'm on the right side now. Fuck it.
Where is Maddie?
Maddie's in the top. She's the like little rocket. Honestly, you can do like a new Alexandria and just kill most of them before they even get close to us.
Yeah, you're too high up. I can't do anything. You go down some down.
Fortunately, I can't switch turret sides. Unfortunately, too.
Nothing. You go down.
Left control.
Keep going. Actually, I got arm wall.
Can you see properly?
I can see, but they're too low. I can't see.
Want me to get closer?
Go down. That's good.
Wow, these guns are terrible. I can't hit now because Maddie can hit. It's so stupid.
Like so barely
I literally can see nothing and do nothing. This is pretty awful design. To be fair, Del can just kill them all.
Yeah, I think I have Del shooting.
A little bit too high, you're missing it. You are shooting a little bit too high each time. That was good. That's it. Too high again. Oh, I think Maddie hit that one.
Yeah, float to the point I got in range. We actually only hit it. Horrible.
Chief, there's a lot more comm
Yeah,
traffic
not the
passing
best
through
design.
this tower than just what's servicing the Didact satellite. These systems use data attenuators to regulate the flow of communication.
They tried something and it's just
Destroying
not.
those would drown out the tower's transmission. The tower's instructions to the Didact shields would be drowned in the noise.
Destroy the
The
attenuators.
tower's attenuator would most likely be housed in a Faraday enclosure. Let's see if we can find its controls around here somewhere. Okay, the structure actually contains 3 central attenuators. We'll have to sever all 3 connections.
Okay.
Nice! Nicely done, team. 2 more to go.
Your actions tribute honor and virtue.
Cortana, are you hearing me?
No! Didac?
Fuck off.
Hide in here.
Teleport too.
Somewhere the hell. What's that?
Oh fuck, I got fucking. Fuck you.
Shield down.
God, the suppressor sucks. It's okay on some shield stuff, but
More knights!
does it count? Kid me. Got one of the knights. There's another one near you. Shield broke on the knight.
You are a fool. Even now, your kind still visit the composer in the shadow of the third realm. Children in fire who disregard the welfare of the galaxy.
Success. The system's overloading. I don't think we'll be having any more trouble from those shields.
see if I can teleport you guys back to this site.
Man, look at the kill count.
What kill cam?
The kill count.
Oh,
You have 73, Dawes 31, I have 21.
I'm trying.
Yeah, be in the front.
Gotta push. Use the DMR.
I'm literally just picking up the shit that is going behind Tater to kill him.
Yeah. I'm gonna pilot this time.
Do you truly believe these theatrics can prevent my departure?
Oh, hold on.
Embrace
I was trying to
fate
get on.
and retain your nobility. I am already
He knows what we're trying
Oh,
to
you're
do.
right,
If
this
we don't
Zycan
get too
suck.
close to that ship, we're dead.
Yep.
I have an idea. Head for that waypoint.
Yeah, like I said, it's not well designed at all.
Those defense spires we keep running into are being controlled from this tower. Get me to the control room, and we might be able to reposition them to block the Didact ship from leaving.
I think you drove past the landing area.
It's not showing up for me. There it is. Someone just jump off to their death.
I jumped off and got killed by the Pelican.
That's pretty funny. I'll be honest, I've forgotten most of this level except the stupid snipers. It's not a memorable level.
You will relent, human, or you will perish. All in life is choice.
I know there's like Spartan Ops 2, Del, but I think I can only do the 3 missions before I get too tired.
He's altering the tower.
Fuck you. Disappear. That didn't work. There we go. Lead's dead. That's mean. I knocked him off. Fuck you. Matt, are you just trying to go in?
I like dying.
Hey, have fun, right?
Cool, okay.
You only get good at like killing things by like kind of being aggressive sometimes. Oh, found the terminal. See you guys in a bit.
The Flood cover more of our galaxy with each passing day. They feast on the essence of life itself. The only way to stop their advance is to remove that life upon which they feast.
My life workers have made plans for the reseeding of humanity and of all life after the Halos are fired.
Really, hunters are
So
using
you
fuel on
agree
cannons?
the
That's
Halos
bullshit.
are our only solution?
Yep.
I do.
And your husband?
My husband has a different opinion of what steps to take against the Flood.
Did it work? Run the simulation. The procedure is a failure. I'm still susceptible to Flood infection.
That leaves only the Composer.
It will not work on my new form.
Then you will lead us, as always.
You would submit to such sacrifice.
Direct. If the Composer is our final hope to defeat the Flood, no Promethean would resist.
I have led you, my Prometheans, for thousands of years, and I shall continue to lead you. Rise! Rise and protect the Forerunners! Rise and protect the galaxy!
Oh, how'd you guys get Banshees?
Ah, damn it. They're just sitting around.
Seeing if I can get a plasma shot on him. Yep. Fall down, Banshee.
Oh shit, the Banshee.
If you got a plasma pistol, just full charge it and it'll fall down. Just remember they do the EMP thing now. These Banshees are assholes.
Oh my god, a full charge. God damn it.
Got one.
the fuck? This took me out.
How? What the fuck? Did one of them have like...
Fuel rod cannon, yeah. That's broken. There's a fuel rod cannon, elite. Careful. You're in the face. Fuck. Careful. Kidding me? That's just like frickin' Banshee. I wish I could ride the Banshees like they do. That would work. Nice job.
Quick, let me at the spire controls. Tapping into the spire central net. They're mine. Now to imprison them.
What are you doing?
I can't resist his Prometheus. Like Thunderbolts, he imprisoned me. Chief?
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what...
I had to kick you out of the way,
Track those
retrievers.
liches. We can go across them to get to the Didact ship.
Wait. Across them?
Yes.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship.
This is retarded.
We're only going to have
Cortana
one
should have
shot.
been the one that's like, let me control you to do this.
Yep.
Ridiculous.
Go!
I'm kind of sad you don't get to do these yourself.
That would have been interesting, but I think it would have been more like Bayonetta then.
Yeah.
Cortana, what's happening?
I don't know. Hang on!
Oh my god, it's giving birth!
Yeah, birth.
That or it's pooping.
They're jumping into slip space. Get below deck!
No time.
That was pretty fun.
Good mission.
I wish there was a little less ship in there, but that was pretty good.
Yeah. And 2 more missions. This one's actually a good mission in my opinion.
Cortana?
Still here.
A halo?
Installation 3. It's where Infinity found the coordinates for Requiem.
Then why are they bypassing it?
Because the composer's not on the ring. What are you waiting for? That station's not gonna save itself.
Whoa.
Hurry up, Master Halo!
Put me into the console.
Oh, cool. He has a carbine.
This is UNSC Master Chief to base. Do you read?
Yes, I read you. This is Sandy Tilson of Ivanov Station. We're under attack.
They're after a Forerunner artifact you took from the Halo ring.
How do you know about that?
Doctor, I need you to protect that artifact until we arrive. Send whatever...
Do you know what that condescending bitch said to me after our first game of chess?
Cortana.
Even I don't call it by name anymore.
Correct your approach.
Yes, well, he also said he works better alone. I can see why you chose him, Catherine.
Cortana.
I'm your greatest achievement and you detest
Pull up. Now!
Damn you, Cortana! My feelings!
My feelings were as broken as that ship.
I'm sorry. I just can't stop them. It's like 1,000 of me arguing all at once.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
God. When your signal cut off,
Doctor, listen to me. You have to issue the order to evacuate the
We've
station.
been trying. The Covenant, they've already taken over the landing base.
Send me your coordinates. I'll see what I can do about clearing an evac route on my way to you.
Oh, I got native. Fuck. Or did someone of you name me?
No, I didn't yell baseball.
Someone threw a frag and blew me up.
You may have walked in front of me.
Oh,
and
God damn
shooting
it.
a sticky detonator.
Oh, you have the sticky detonator? Sniper's up here if you want any.
What can we do to keep the Covenant out?
The harbor vessel patrols can erect a barricade over the bay. But we'll have to locate
Not a sniper. Damn. Oh, shaka. Another one coming in. At the grunt. Sword boy.
That's it. Raise the earth. Now, before they collect for another assault, grease the shields. Dr. Tilson, base 7 is secure and we're moving toward your position now.
Really? That's incredible. Thank you.
Oh, leads down there. Careful. This Marine is just running at them.
Didact doesn't know where the composer is. Just that it's on the station.
Damn, got me.
Stuck one. One of these super low. Oh, someone fragged me. Anyone got sticky grenades?
Yeah.
Now's the time to use. Oh fuck! I got fucking deleted. You can use them on those guys.
Ooh, the hunters?
Yeah, just throw it on their back. Hit me? Fuck.
Oh shit! God damn it. Wait, that was a human grenade. What the fuck?
Careful, you're still one left. Nading him. Got him.
Spartan, are you all right? It sounds like the end of the world out there.
Cortana, door controls.
Tilson's inside the door over there.
I desperately hope you know why all this is
That was
happening.
aggressive.
Because to be honest, my objectivity isn't doing me a whole lot of good right now. Hold on. I'll start us down.
The device you recovered was a Forerunner weapon. The commander of that ship wants it back.
Wants it back? You don't think you can remove... It can't leave the station. You know that, right?
We don't have any choice, Doctor.
It's not a matter of choice. It took 3 months. And the biggest starship the UNSC could throw at it just to relocate it here. Unless you're a lot stronger than you look. It's not going anywhere.
Can you give Cortana access to the station's supply manifest?
What for?
If we can't move the composer, we have to make sure the Didact can't either.
Oh, wait. We have years of work invested here.
Inventory lists 7 excavation-grade Havoc mines. Just one of those would turn this base into a piñata.
I'm sorry, Doctor. Keep routing your people to the evac centers. Once we take care of the composer, you won't have much time.
I'll make sure the nukes are primed so you can detonate them remotely. Maybe next time you rescue us, you can give us more time to pack.
Next time.
I feel like she could at least take some servers with her.
Yeah.
I doubt in the far, far future they don't at least have some like freaking
Yeah.
things that can carry some data.
They're back up the cloud.
Oh, Maddie, this is the cloud.
There's a mantis if someone wants a mantis. There's a mantis around here somewhere you can grab. Yeah, it's over here.
Doctor, what was that?
Grab it.
I'm gonna go grab the terminal.
The Covenant shot down the first evac shuttle.
I think there's a
The
third
station should be
one.
equipped with outer turrets. If
You
we
have
can
to a door
reactivate
across the
them,
way
I
on a
can program
platform
the
with a single
station's defenses
mantis.
to provide cover for the evacuation.
Okay, I'll send you the coordinates.
I think it's this one, yeah. This is the one.
Cox, Edwards, you two take the flank. Yes, sir. On it. French, lock down the far edge. Sir. Warner, keep your eyes peeled, but mainly just stay out of the way.
I'm just sad that you guys don't get to see it at all. 'Cause it is kind of interesting. Okay.
I thought you were the Mantis expert.
Where's it go? Follow a tube-like passageway beneath. Oh.
Watch Commander said he was sending someone down to teach you how to use the weapons on these things.
Here it is.
What the hell? Why can't I get on this goddamn?
Sorry.
Perhaps if I had greater numbers.
You're not in there.
I think because I'm in the cutscene, maybe?
Nah, I don't think so.
This one was crouching down.
Yeah, it might
This
not.
one's crouching
Might,
down as well.
yeah.
Humans, your kind
look
brought
how
the flood
fresh up
to
this
our
was.
shores. Now you will aid in ending its threat.
It doesn't matter. I can drive it there anyway.
I think Can you try to get into this one right here?
No.
Yeah, you can't get into this one, huh? Okay.
I think you get an achievement for driving this.
They were to be safe here.
I think
I ensured
achievement
they
for
would
driving
rise
now.
once
Alright, let me
more,
get in on that.
better
Like
than
that one.
before.
Your pets have a nobler purpose ahead of them.
You do not face me in person after your deceit.
I have an army to build from the raw materials harvested this day.
Weird. Alright, whatever.
The citizens of this Halo are my first conscripts, and with them in my thrall, the Flood will meet its defeat. Humanity's loss of biological form will serve as final payment for their crimes. It is a kindness they do not deserve.
What will be done?
Move the other humans to safety. Ensure the security of their index samples. They must finish what we have failed to do.
What does he keep
Librarian.
saying?
Where are you going?
Why does he keep saying this is objected area, but I can't
Stop my
activate it?
husband's madness.
Probably because of the cutscene.
Gator and the thing.
Which is dumb. Should just let you guys continue. It's done. It's just in a black screen now.
Yeah, it's not activating. I think it's somewhere else.
Now it should be good.
Yeah, it's something else. Oh, there
Yeah,
it goes.
loading
The door.
up. Yeah, it was just
Officer, seal the door behind me.
Yes, sir.
You impress me. Your singular valor will be preserved and studied once your composition has been completed.
think that plasma cannon worked. Excuse me, sir. Need your head.
Oh.
Find Dr. Tilson. She'll get you to the evacuation area.
Shotgun's still pretty solid.
The battle net's directing all troops to our position.
What?
The elite. Yeah, no, get bent it. Wait. Go away. That's fun. Believe it's up here.
Maybe the plugged in powerful Didac shouldn't misplace his things. That's the main defense console. My intervention is the prerequisite for success. Why should we save them?
Ow.
Me into the defense grid.
Dr. Tilson, are you there?
I'm here. Any luck?
Cortana's bringing the defense grid online now.
Okay. That's it.
I hear it. We'll broadcast the final evac orders.
The nuke?
We're rigging it now. Meet us back on the upper platform and we'll help you get it to the artifact.
Nice. Bunch of ammo in here. Sticky detonator.
Chief, if we pull this off and actually get back to Halsey.
I won't save you.
Thank you.
Did he say he won't save her?
No, I said promise you save me or something like that, I think.
Not bad.
Shotgun push.
Keep them away from it.
Oh, Spartan laser here if anyone wants it.
Stop them, Chief. You can't let them tell him it's here.
No one wants Spartan laser over here?
Nah, I'm
Dr.
good.
Tilson, the composer's
take
location's
it.
compromised.
Just in case we need
You've
it.
got to get that nuke down here.
It's not ready
Ooh,
yet.
mantises.
Ready or not, I need it now.
They're throwing everything they've got at us to get the composer.
You can hold right click to fire the missiles, by the way, for the Mantis.
Another way.
You can destroy the Phantoms. Another Phantom coming in, 2 of them.
This is why they call you the demon.
Why do they call us the demon?
Banshees.
Oh, god damn, it hit me out of nowhere.
Got the Wraith.
Aw, come on. Did you guys kill me?
No, I don't think so.
I got into the freaking alien Banshee and then I saw human missiles attack me.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Sorry.
I shot a Banshee. I'm gonna be with it.
I'm in the Wraith.
To be fair, oh, Wraith? Oh, yeah, don't shoot the Wraith. Oh, another Phantom coming in. Ready to fire with... Don't stop firing. Nice shooting. I hear something.
Randoms.
Right one's pretty weak. Shit. I had to fall back for a second.
Down.
Dr. Tilson, where's the warhead? Dr. Tilson.
Head back to the elevator platform. I'll keep track of Rachel.
Ooh, that was scary. You both got killed there, didn't you?
I got killed once, yeah.
Alright. It's cool when you get out of it. I got a Spartan laser I don't need yet. There's another Spartan laser.
The Havoc mines will be in one of the cargo bays. Start us up.
We're almost done this mission.
I need to make dinner for like 10 minutes.
Chief, immense Casimir
Probably got
wave
time right
building
now.
outside the atrium.
Maybe I'll wait till we're done.
Oh my god!
Oh yeah, fair. Oh, you're just gonna grab it.
Cortana, see if you can raise Tilson. Get me a status on the rest of the station.
I can't believe you did that.
Cortana, I need that info. Look, don't think about the Didact. Don't think about the Composer. Only focus on finding me Tilson.
Tilson. Sandra Kay. Female, 51 years of age. Doctor of Archaeology. Pegasi Institute. Got her! Biosignature stable on 350 level. B deck.
Thank you, Cortana.
We going now? I think we gotta jump out. Or no? Where the heck do we go? There we go.
They've compromised the station's hull.
The Didact's taken the Composer. Get these people to the evac centers.
Taken how?
Tap the flight deck. Find us something that can carry a payload.
Wait. Something's happening.
Cortana, can you access the station's defense systems?
They're not responding.
Cortana!
Jeez. It's...
Oh, that was brutal.
Yep.
They should have had their shields on, nerds!
Be fair, the only reason why we don't get zapped is because of the librarian in that previous level.
Didn't we already get our genes turned on, or whatever the hell it was?
Basically, yeah, that's the only reason why we didn't die there. What's really fucked up is they basically just made them all Prometheans too.
Are you okay?
You're supposed to
I
say that his
monitored the
feelings
data
are
pulse.
hurt? Come on.
I
Why
could
isn't he
hear
taking
them.
off his helmet? I don't understand.
What was left of them?
We need to move.
These people are gone.
And more will follow if the Didact reaches Earth.
They'll pair you with another AI. Maybe even another Cortana model if Halsey lets them.
That's not going to happen.
It won't be me. You know that, right? Spinning up a broadsword in Hangar C-11. Whatever the librarian did to you obviously worked.
Cortana. It's not over. Not yet.
Not yet.
I don't know why the creators of Halo didn't just follow the series. Feels like a missed opportunity, you know?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna be there. You guys can go if you want.
Yep. You're missing the fun part. The escape version for 4.
Ah!
Remember this one?
Oh wait, don't we have to do a fight first?
No, that's the later part. You start with this.
Is that the nuke? Am I bringing the fight to them?
Yep. Get to do like a Star Fox run.
I wish it felt like we were going that fast.
You can go pretty fast. You can boost.
Yeah, but it doesn't feel like you're going fast, you know?
Yeah.
approaching the Didact ship in 200 kilometers. Once we get on board, we'll find the bridge.
He's on the move again.
The fighter's shields aren't rated for slip space.
No, but the Didacts are.
Got him.
Broadsword's hull integrity is stable. We'll be safe as long as we stay below the Didact shields.
One is the switch to missiles.
Where's the composer?
Close. I should be able to guide us to it.
And you can boost it with the right click.
You have not been composed. Such inoculation should not have been possible.
Locking onto his transmission.
Ah! I crashed!
We can take them both out at once.
You can remember, you can slow down by hitting S too if you're like gonna hit something.
I don't slow down, I only speed up!
Do it at your own peril.
Cherenkov radiation fluctuating. We're coming out of slip space.
Current velocity in approximately 4 minutes. Roger.
Infinity must have formed.
Sierra 117 to UNSC Infinity. Captain Del Rio, do you read?
Chief, it's Lasky. Is that you?
Affirmative, sir. Where's the captain?
Fleet Comm didn't take too kindly to his abandoning you on Requiem. What I'll have to do.
The Didacts got the composer. We're in a broadsword carrying a Havoc-grade payload. On approach to deliver.
Let's see if we can grease the wheels for you. All ships, prepare to engage.
Oh, I died apparently. I got like teleported and died. There we go.
Oh no, they hit me, god damn it.
Oh fuck. Damn.
Oh, you died? Alright, I'll
Yeah.
be more careful.
Nah, just have fun, right? Yeah, you killed me there. I spawned into a wall. It sucks.
Chief, the battle group's moving to intercept, but at the rate the Didact ship is advancing, he'll reach the wire in T-minus 2 minutes.
Commander, direct all your ships to the composer.
Copy that, Chief.
Yeah.
Orbital Defense Command, this is Fleet Comm. Hostile inbound. Proceed to condition red. This is Earth Orbital Defense. Night defense is ineffective against enemy vessel. It's still approaching.
Oh, god damn it.
Infinity to Fleet Comm. Battle group has reached Didact's ship. Captain Lasky, you are clear to engage.
This was always pretty cool though.
I keep hitting those goddamn pillars. Oh, something hit me!
It's okay, I'm about to finish it. Alright, now we're in the scene.
There it is. No, wait!
Infinity, the Didact just closed off our entrance to the composer.
better shot with all that black. We'll take care of the guns.
I actually forget how to deal with this.
Whatever you're doing's working. We approach it and Infinity can drop in to punch a hole for you.
Silas.
Two cannons neutralized. 2 to go. Only 1 gun left.
Copy, Cortana. Weapons. Prepare for
Got it.
You promised to get the chief inside that ship, and I'm not about to let that man down.
Ah, goddammit.
That's the last one. Infinity, you're clear.
Roger that, Chief. You might want to back up a little. Main battery, fire!
Clean hit. We're proceeding to insertion.
Acknowledged. We'll be on station if you need us. Make sure you give the Didact our regards. Infinity out.
Chief, look out! I don't think this is going to end well!
Ye of little faith!
Now what do we do?
Oh my god. It's a fat boy.
Plan B.
Yep.
Or a fat man. I think it's called the Fat Man, right?
I don't know.
From Fallout?
Fat Boy from Fallout. It's called, I'm pretty sure Fat Man in,
Chief, I know I'm supposed to know what to do, but
We'll have to deploy the warhead manually. How and where?
I always know what to do. I always know what to do. Just give me a second.
Keep scanning for the composer. We'll figure it out on the way.
don't let those buggers, make more.
Where reason does not stop you.
This is a cool level look. It's actually like an original looking thing. Oh geez, so good against them. Nice. Hit me. Careful though. How lovely this where Maddie was.
Just now? Where am I?
You missed the Star Fox fleet run. We're just now in the ship now.
Okay, we have a nuclear device.
Yep. Gotta go into the ship.
Acquired.
And pop the nuke. What'd you touch? When you first hear Diadoc Bub stopping you by force, you'll make a U-turn for the passway for the first 2 enemies. In the U is a glowing set of spires. Terminal nestled among them. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Good luck, guys.
He just like zones out.
Can't do anything about it. Stupid that does that, you know what I mean?
My dear husband, I know your crimes, and I have found forgiveness. I know your reasons. I understand them. I know you. Perhaps better than you could ever hope to know yourself. I ask you, forgive my transgressions. Like yourself, all I have done I have done for the greater good. Our time as the galaxy's caretakers is past. The Flood have overrun us. In the days to come, the Halo rings will fire, eradicating the Flood and all other life for a time. I have worked hard to index all species in known space. When the time comes, these indexes will open, and once more the galaxy will breathe and grow. Blood will pump, life will claw its way out of the oceans and through the mud. Babes will be born and grow old under the warmth of 1,000 suns. Civilizations will rise in our stead, and our job as caretakers will at last bear fruit. Until then, I leave you here, my love. The only living thing in this galaxy, sealed safely away. Spend these ages ahead of you in meditation on your choices. When you wake, you will find the humans. I have ensured that they will grow strong and vibrant. They will be our rightful heirs. Their gene plan dictates that the galaxy will be theirs to care for by then. I beg of you, find the strength to help them learn from our mistakes. And my husband, let them teach you as well. Please.
Jesus.
Alright, how much I miss? Oh, I died.
That's too much.
Alright, well. We're up. Teleported me over here.
Opening another portal.
Oh no, it didn't let me pick it up.
Fuck.
Fuck.
Processes are doing. The stronger threads keep reprioritizing themselves over me.
What about the didact?
That's the rocket launcher. Someone wants it.
I can't hide much longer. I'll try to move you to the composer again.
You got rockets. There's snipers here. I'm gonna take it. I got sniper and the rockets. Snipers here for them too.
Portal open! Far side of the room!
If anyone can make it to the portal, you can just leave if that's the case.
Where are you?
Didact blocking the composer from me.
Oh, cool. That's a nice assassination against the dogs.
I've taken control of the local defense turrets.
Is this a teleporter? We gotta wait for you guys to come over? Or no? Oh, it's defense. Never mind. I'm dumb.
It's been defense, yeah.
Didn't notice.
I'm wondering if you guys need to buy it.
I'll watch the bridge over here.
Wait! Chief! I need you to get me! I can't go on my own!
Got it.
How do we get over there?
Conveyor! End of the ramp! If we time it right, our momentum should carry us through the low gravity.
And we're almost at the boss fight.
Chief, once that warhead is primed, the window for getting out of here is going to be pretty slim.
I know.
And so will come at last.
Activity! Significant slip space event built
That's
into
cool.
the composer.
If you look up,
He's powering it up.
that Earth or something else?
Yeah, it's Earth.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
Great Lake.
he was gonna compose the Earth.
Thought it was just gonna compose me.
Some binary rifles over here on the right.
The Didact shielded himself inside the composer. The new code do us any good unless we can disable that barrier. Find me a terminal.
No! I didn't get the fucking any weapons. Fuck!
Sorry, I didn't realize it would do that to you.
No worries, I'm just gonna jump off. Hopefully I'll get some
I've
random
got to do
ammo.
something you're not going to like.
What did you just do?
I ejected my rampant personality spikes into the system. If I do that at each of those beams, the copies can overwhelm the composer's shielding. Get ready!
I see no flaws in this plan.
If I'm gonna die, we're all gonna die!
I'm down. One's really low. Got one. 2 down. Give me the suppressor works.
I don't know.
Another one over there.
Bring them down. One to the right.
Got him.
Oh wow, he knocked me off.
Oh, I got shotgun. Careful. Not of your. Oh, Dell's alive.
He kicked me off, but like I fell to the first floor.
Ah. One's one shot. Dead.
Oh shit.
That's rockets.
Oh.
Got it. That'll do.
That's it. It's working.
You humans sought the Didact. You will have
Chief, his ship's in range. Once the barrier's down, we need to get the nuke in there fast.
You fucker. Let me get more in. And last one.
On your right. Oh, he's already summoned it? God damn it.
Trying to get away. I got the objective. Got the big guy.
And yet, still you fail.
Cortana!
Get in me, Cortana! Get inside me! Holy shit.
I don't know where it is.
Imagine if it was just a melee fight and all three of us are just beating the shit out of the...
Pretty sure that's what it is.
You persist too long after your own defeat.
Ugh.
Come then, warrior. Have your resolution. So misguided. Humanity's imprisonment is a kindness.
In that case, you won't mind if we return the favor.
Your compassion for mankind is misplaced.
I'm not doing this for mankind.
And together combined, we are Captain Planet. Alright guys, let's beat the shit out of him! So what happened to him lore-wise? Did he die or did he just reappear?
Him? I think he's pretty much dead.
How would you arm it before? Damn you, Master Halo!
Cortana.
Fuck you.
Hello there, booby.
Fuck you.
Cortana, do you read?
Buddy, I think you got the wrong Discord.
Cortana,
the leather
come in.
Discord is two
Oh, now
Discords
Bob
now.
shows up.
Fuck you.
That was the most confused fuck you ever heard.
Fuck you. I'm looking at memes at the same time.
There's like this Spartan Ops thing afterwards, but I don't really want to.
I'm the strangest thing you've seen all day.
I'm tired.
I'm
good
almost
calling
positive
it.
Cortana is like 6 foot.
Here.
It
To be
worked.
fair, she's as big as she wants to be.
You did it. Just like you always do.
She's a fucking giant.
So how do we get out of here?
Yeah, he's like 7 foot taller than the other 8 foot. It's fucking stupid.
He's
I'm not
7
coming
foot
with you this
something.
time.
She is like at that, like maybe 6 something.
To be fair, like Cortana's whatever height she
Most
wants to be
of me
because
is
she's an
down
AI.
there.
Yeah, she is, but
I only held enough back to get you off the
in this
ship.
scene, I'm wondering how
No.
tall she is.
That's not. We go together.
It's already done.
I am not leaving you here.
John. I've waited so long to do that.
This is like the movie Her.
It
If
was my job to take care of
he
you.
wasn't a loser.
We were supposed to take care of each other. And we
If anyone
did.
doesn't remember that, it was a movie with Joaquin Phoenix and an AI.
Yeah.
Where the AI dumps him.
Like people said, like the plot between them was kind of like cheesy. It's like yeah, a little bit, but I'm still okay with it. You know what I mean? And if I just shits all over it.
Welcome home, John.
I think in 5, I didn't see any of it. How is it in Infinite?
In Infinite, you need to know 5. You need to have played 5 to have a general understanding of Infinite, but you don't need to. You just need to know how 5 ends. Like, what do you know about 5? Without me, do you want me to say anything or not?
I don't know jack shit about 5 other than people are hunting Halo, Master Chief, for because of what he did.
In Halo 5? No, actually. Oh, yeah, partially, yeah, actually. You are right on that.
Could have sworn he got bounty hunters chasing after him.
I think it's Spartan Ops, there it is. It's all Halo except for Spartan Ops, which is another later problem. Alright, epilogue. The Spartan Ops thing is like, you get more Prometheans because he did hit like a city or something. What?
Nah, I'm about to send this to Dell. He'll understand the joke. We shit on this one guy every once in a while. Chills. And, especially that Burger King thing where it says number 14. Burger King lettuce. And someone made a little skit.
This is the closest we got to a face reveal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Supposedly he's still young, isn't he? He's like in his 30s?
No. He's in his 50s now.
He's in his 50s at this time?
Maybe in Infinite he's in his 50s. He might be in like his 40s.
Because I remember that he was still pretty young in CE, supposedly.
Halo.
Just because like these guys like age fast.
No, it's not that they age fast. It's just they go in cryo.
Of course not, sir.
They're not being used.
At ease, Chief. Feels kind of odd for you to call me sir. Beautiful, isn't she? I don't get to see her often enough. I grew up in New Harmony. Attended Corbulo Military Academy. Never saw Earth in person until I was an adult, but I still think of her as home. You don't talk much, do you?
He's
Chief, I won't pretend to
46.
know how you feel.
In
I've lost people
2057.
I care about, but never anything like you're going through.
Our duty as soldiers is to protect humanity, whatever the cost.
You say that like soldiers and humanity are two different things. I mean, soldiers aren't machines. We're just people.
Yeah. But his age isn't accurate because he spends a lot of time in cryo stasis if he's not fighting.
I'll let you have the deck to yourself.
Because he spent 4 years in between Halo 3 and Halo 4, like just frozen solid.
I wonder if anyone's done the math on. I want to know what the math is for non-cryo.
About being a machine.
46.
If you exclude the cryo.
Oh, the problem is you can't really do the math for the cryo because like he's been fighting the Covenant for 27 years, right? So there's some stuff that's like canon, but you don't know what they haven't said. You know what I mean? Like you could extrapolate from the books and stuff, but that doesn't cover every single fight that he ever has gone through.
No, but the military novels tend to be pretty good on. This battle was fought on year 2070 blah on January 5th, 775
Oh yeah, but
p.m.
the problem is not the fighting; it's the amount of time he's frozen. You know what I mean?
No, I'm saying that in military books like Halo, they tend to put a specific thing on the time. So like,
We are foreigners.
Yeah, I got what you're saying. There's no like time when he was cryoed. Like you
The
can't
roots of the
put it
galaxy
down.
have grown
You can make a
deep
guess
under our
on
careful
it.
tending. Where there is
But
life,
you probably don't.
the
you probably
wisdom
won't
of our
be fully
Just gonna have to
generation
cut him in half
has
and count his
saturated
rings.
the soil.
Also, to
Our
be
strength
fair,
is a
his
luminous
age is
sun
probably fucked up
towards
too
which
because
all
of the
intelligence blossoms,
what the librarian did in this game.
and the impervious shelter beneath which it has prospered. I stand before you, accused of the sin of ensuring Forerunner ascendancy, of attempting to save us from this fate where we are forced to recede. Humanity stands as the greatest threat in the galaxy. Refusing to eradicate them is a fool's gambit. We squander eons in the darkness, while they seize our triumphs for their own. The mantle of responsibility for all things belongs to Forerunners alone. Think of my acts as you will, but do not doubt the reality. The reclamation has already begun, and we are hopeless to stop it.
They just give a close-up of his eyes. That's a bait.
Outside of the show, did they ever reveal his face?
They reveal it in some of the books, like the web stuff they do.
Ooh, let me check it out. 'Cause I know that they reveal it as him as a kid, but who wants to see a picture of a weenie kid?
Yeah, like they show the kid, and they might have some stuff like specifically for that for other ones, but I'm not sure. Just don't quote me on it. I'm thinking I'm good to call it there. There is like another thing there is. I'm trying to remember where it is. I can show you. Is it Firefight? Yeah. There's Firefight, which is like Spartan Ops, and it has like 10 missions, which are kind of interesting. But I think we're good to call it here and do these later.
Yeah.
Thanks for running D&D, Del.
It's fun. Let's see.
I'm gonna lie down. Have a good night.
You too.